Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berma be meti garafuru kube puntim punasi sokode. No wakanchira katabin say you. What you can say? Kwabena, keja guma mnianko. Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berma be meti garafuru kube puntim punasi sokode. No wakanchira katabin say you. What you can say? Kwabena, keja guma mnianko. Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berma be meti garafuru kube puntim punasi sokode. No wakanchira katabin say you. What you can say? Kwabena, keja guma mnianko. Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berma be meti garafuru kube puntim punasi sokode. No wakanchira katabin say you. What you can say? Kwabena, keja guma mnianko. Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berma be meti garafuru kube puntim punasi sokode. No wakanchira katabin say you. What you can say? Kwabena, keja guma mnianko. Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berma be meti garafuru kube puntim punasi sokode. No wakanchira katabin say you. What you can say? Kwabena, keja guma mnianko. Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berma be meti garafuru kube puntim punasi sokode. No wakanchira katabin say you. What you can say? Kwabena, keja guma mni yanko. Bobie Ansah, Berma Bemeti Grassroots be puntimpuna si sokode, no akanchira katabin say you, what you can say, Kwabena, keja guma mni yanko. Bobie Ansah, Berma Bemeti Grassroots be puntimpuna si sokode, no akanchira katabin say you, what you can say, Kwabena, keja guma mni yanko. Bobie Ansah, Berma Bemeti Grassroots be puntimpuna si sokode, no akanchira katabin say you, what you can say, Kwabena, keja guma mni yanko. Bobie Ansah, Berma Bemeti Grassroots be puntimpuna si sokode, no akanchira katabin say you, what you can say, Kwabena, keja guma mni yanko.
Walker. I'll be back.
The Edikano, you're very for yesterday, a network for societal transformation. Ye Chanitia, a frey nest, ye wasem and a yen so yesterday was Guswa Muti. Said ye, many by the kind, no Juma ye Diana said ye chretchere, and you may be a Oni pepture and a yeno, when you pay be to me a ye be, a man ye, a ya not bosumi be I the dark cruciho. A chretchere, and you ma when you pay be a bit to me a be sabe, and found so be the macre, and found set obinim akin kind, and then no baby a we say air chrono, ye and shedda and tenacity, and yet a Juma barcon. A cobane say a Juma barcon and a ma or ni pensa conanoa. It to me, Eddie Ahmacheba Pan. Every ye come for network for societal transformation. Ye Chanitia, a frey nest, Eddie amount. Said ye did kind near church in you. When you pay be able to me, I be Yamia don't project in fear dunum near any chassia. I am for so a many pepi ewo maimu. Na bosumi bia, a yana ye the dark cruciho. skills training and empowerment workshops. Faso ameni pepi na bosome me a ye wo mu yi no ye training program no ya bo ho de wuro kakra. Saturday we ya na baso. Saturday we ya mechre 13th May na utieme na sebe wapedwuma che bibi nti unye bi nye program yi brabi dwumedi a ye de si ho a ye be kire enwuma simple bi enipa hia wo yen dada asetenem dwumedi a ye be kire niema sebe emfa ho se obi ni ma twere emfa ho se obi ni ma kenkan nipa bi a ebetumi aba abesuasua bi ama no ayeye bia na utieme na oye adwuma ope adwuma bi aka de oye ho a dwumedi fa ho hyem bi na ebetimi aboa pa ebi kura nso a na sebe oye housewife ene no oye adwuma etesen na onye bi kura program a eba so yi fa ho hyem bi ebekoso akra he ya National Theatre won kran he ya na dwumedi eba so anya yira kwan baby a utibia ofo Accra Central car na usi Novotela National Theatre ewo hwa ana impo usi Tema Station a ofa fichire ho bisa bofra Accra se open National Theatre obi abekireo Ansah na meka dwumedi ho asem no ebia na oteka mu kra na utie me the kind fat number ya me de today kra Ansah a network for societal transformation a ya na ye kyerɛkyerɛ nsa no adwuma no ye ho asem na utie me pacha ofa number ya me de today a 0244 47 4093 0244.
I'm offering myself for public office at this time because I appreciate the enormity of the task ahead, owing to the level of damage that has been done to our country by this government. And I also know that such a mountainous task requires a steady, unifying, and experienced hand to build the Ghana we want together. And as I said, this is no time for experimentation. Ghana at this time does not need a try-me-too leader. Our country at this time urgently needs a leader with an unwavering desire to get things done in a no-frills, no-thrills, business-like manner. Not one enamored with sloganeering, excessive partisanship, personal comfort, and shallow populism. Ghana's next leader should exercise sound judgment and be able to make the right calls at the right time. A leader who accepts responsibility and works to fix the problem, and not one who shifts blame onto others. The leader should be one whose heart is filled with compassion for the people, and who has the humility to connect with and understand the needs of the people he serves. Our country requires a visionary leader who will build a prosperous and progressive Ghana. And we've seen the cardinal sin of the Fourth Republic, which is the disenfranchisement of the people of South. For one whole term, they've not had a member of parliament. But even if we put that aside, the people of Ansah North elected a person to represent them in parliament. This government has manipulated the judiciary in such a way that they've injuncted the member of parliament for Ansah North. So even though he's the elected member, he cannot perform the duties of an MP. That is a gross injustice, and it's an affront to our democracy. But I want to assure the people of Ghana, and I want to assure the people like J. Kwabena, that is our member of parliament for Ansah North, that when NDC comes into power, we are going to clarify that constitutional provision that compels them to give up their foreign citizenship before they contest elections. A country's human resource is its best resource, and we happen to have about 3 million of our citizens abroad. They've acquired experience, they've acquired different talents. And why would we have a law that says that if you want to come and be an MP in Ghana, you must give up your other citizenship? Meanwhile, we have a dual citizenship law. We're going to clarify it. They can come and stand for parliament, they can come and hold office in Ghana. They don't have to give up their other citizenship to be able to hold those offices. If you say, wo ma wo nananom na wobɛpɛ sɛ ɔman no bɛyɛ yie ama nananom ne wo ma enti baby ayedri ɛne sɛnya MPP aban ɛne akofado ɛne ne busuafo asɛ ɔman na koduro ehia sɛ nipa waye bida brofo kasa mu yɛka no experience nipa wɔ experience saa nipa no ɛna ehia sɛ ɔbɛsa abɛsiesie ɔman no na wagye ɔman no egyina nanan so enti na meka sɛ 2024 abato a yɛbɛtui nya yɛhia ne experience nso untimi kɔtena school ensua experience ɛyɛ ade a adwuma a wayɛ ayɛ na wanya ho experience enti brɔfo kasa mu yɛse yɛpɛ experience yɛmpɛ experiment yɛ ade a wotry ahwɛ dabi bɛyɛ ɛmfɛnsia ni ɛna obi bɛka sɛ monsɔmenhwɛ ɛne ɛnei sɔmenhwɛ ɛne ɛnei mekae sɛ na mo nyinaa NDC fo mohu adwuma a yɛbɔɔyɛ ɛfiri Professor Mills abrɛ so ɛbɛpem ma abrɛ so akwan nsuo electricity hospital airport harbor ne nyinaa yɛyɛ ɛnso yɛnuanom de anoɔdɛ ɛbɛka kyerɛ Ghana sɛ yɛnim adwuma no yɛ enti yɛmfi hɔ na ɔmo ba ɔmbɛdane Ghana soro ahema mu ɛnnɛ Ghana ahia yɛ yɛntimi ntua yɛ ka ohia poso ɛna akyerɛ yɛn yɛabakɔsɛm mu yɛnhu wei bi da ɛfiri independence yɛnhu wei bi da na pɛmpɛn so a Ghana aduroi Ghanafoɔ nyinaa bebi a mekɔ biara ɔmo sɛ abra NDC waban mu na ɔmo ho tɔn mo ewumu sɛ na Ghana nane soro ahema mu ɛnso obiara yɛ n'adwuma kakrakra ɛnyɛ bibi hwɛ ne ho ɛhwɛ ne mma ɛnso ɛnɛ deɛ krae ɛnɛ deɛ Ghana yɛayɛ mmɔbɔ dodo Samokai ɛsi ɛte den so ɛnso den na ɛnɛmpo na ɛkɔm de yɛkyɛn de biara ɛnso yɛ nuanom ɔmo bie anɔpa wobie radio a wobɛte ɔmo ano gegegegege ade a ɛma ɔmo ntimi mbu ɔman ɛne sɛ ɔmo nyɛ nipa a ɔmo tie ɛfotuo ɔmo nyɛ nipa a ɔmo gye ɔmo fomso etum enti they are not able to learn from their mistakes because basically saying Ghana yesika sema say edru no still they are not accepting responsibility wotie a ɔmo se debi enye ɔmo a enti ɛyɛ hwan yɛ Ghana fo ɛyɛ fomso hwan na kɔbɔ obosia no ɛyɛ mo a enso de bia obie eyi a yɛsɛ o de bi ɛyɛ COVID-19 ɛna ɛma ne baasa yɛsɛ Russia Ukraine war ɛna ɛma ne baasa Nano president called parliament command state of the nation address Meka said he will accept responsibility the way I did when we had an energy crisis in this country. I didn't cause it. It was caused by lack of addition to our generation for many years. In Tebedru baby no, our demand had exceeded our ability to generate power. I went to Parliament. I didn't say I didn't cause it. I said you elected me to take responsibility. So I take responsibility for it and I will fix it.
All right, live on Accra 100.5. Yeah, Mamunina, SI, Mamo, Kwabena. Baby, I want to make a piano. Make I was we are Adru, Jumedia says here the Bremono. Yanona, Yade, Bremo, and a citizen show. From Chuada, Brada, Ukwada, Yawada, if you had we are no minu, Copem, no Siabre. Kwame, yes, a citizen show, we are say time. February, right? Okay, so February, then we have March, February, March, April, May. So you have 3 months, right? Bosumemi and Sani, yes, I say Bosumemi and Sani. Okay, so and the 4th May we are a chair 3 months. And I'm NED 3 months, and the figures are good. All right, David Apamausia joining on Facebook. Thank you, David. Ni Ivan is here. Ochiman DC, as usual, with their insults. So that's okay. Yeah, ni Ivan. Menya, February, you shall say 4th, and you shall say. Make I was NDC Amayukuno ever press conference, Enchebiano. You be Johnny, na Yako Peki a year. Press conference no live na elections no so ebebaso NDC ochna elections no ejinamu den ya baso ekwa bia so enti obi bia wo ye Ghana ni edom empempem monyina monwe mo aso amanfo ka kire eye Kwabena dofo se Kwabena dofo enim de eye manwa enka wono ano ebi a enka wase a withdraw kra afri eye race no. But we will talk about it and yemani bia esisi yema Kwabena dofo e decide say obe twene ho afri eye court no ye bedi di sound community. Actually what we are hearing is there's a serious confusion between Dofo and the lawyers and the team, because the team for only be a believe say any question or withdraw, but the lawyers know a to for say who only any case. That is the issue. But we will come to it. We will come to it. The reasons why Kwabena Dofo decided say obe pull it out from a court. We will come to it. We will come and deal with it. But Ansah no first Ansah kra my baba be delay with Dofo issues and constituencies, and we will allow various constituencies. Yeah, omo crop for person omo campaign ma omo no. We will allow it na omo aye juma. But before no, and then me copy a video be so. On social media. So I decided to make a video no, and na kwajo upon kroma. And your friends Minia Obi Asempa on me nana Minana Obi enana onino kasa ti Minia kuma ne menana ena omudi nkomo na nkomo no eye peninsul kakra but me pese wutie enra yesi enra na eye kwajo upon kroma granted our interview no. That is not my focus anyway. Me focus no eye enne ne wochena and this dwumadie kese a eba. However, me the baby bakubi ebe num nyasa ya the baby bakubi ebe num ama omanfo at least na ya de adane mu kakra so yango go tie upon kroma erezi issues be about Al Jazeera for letter omochro the bre you can say Akufo-Addo no letter omochro come Al Jazeera
the enemy who a lot of headlines you say Al Jazeera say they don't owe Akufo-Addo
any apology. Yes.
But now me hope say my publishers our story no can say Al Jazeera say they don't owe Akufo-Addo an apology because okay, I was story him.
No, I've not seen because.
And only ade bi am kan wasem say ye journalism ne sa story ne twa na half. Maka ho asem.
Yes.
Say obi say ni fa obi ho. Ena obi atro krata say masa kwadwo asem a o ka fa me ho me ma 7 days. So one retract asem na.
Yes.
Miss you.
Yes.
Ena Centroni biako bisa nipa crosse wonsa ka obi letter na o se ne sen and I my reply Centroni ni say I don't owe Obi an apology because documentary na me ye no me ye wie no me tro wo mu say nipa no di kan asem no fa Obi ho no ono aka se me kan enso me boa ena Obi to me bisa no o se enye no kre na me de be share documentary no eto ho inti documentary na me ye no me wie no me kan wo mu se Obi ho fa inti me nsan en o no apology for.
Okay, when the example a woman answer, this is what actually happened.
Read the full response that was given when the journalist asked that question.
No, but why is government not also?
I need a different question. I'll come to that.
Yes.
I need a different question. But I'm saying because to it.
And that because was not published.
There's a because to it. I was saying when you bisa my publish a story and they say because near there because no stadium say because me a documentary new year and me throw what was say nipa no kan sa asem no fa Akufo-Addo ho ono awie no say asem no kan no emfa Akufo-Addo ho enye no kore ene ebisa Akufo-Addo office no almost responded say bibia say enho enti yengu ne hu because of that we don't owe him an apology. This is a true story say we don't owe Akufo-Addo an apology. No one fast because we am become one.
Okay, indeed, and no would be a bit misleading, but because a buying extra letter they come at Al Jazeera, it was made public.
Absolutely. Well, but still,
yes.
What I hear and say,
yes.
And you're buying this letter and a better abonting. Now, the correspondence that went to them, in fact, I was having a conversation. I mean, I think it's fair for me to say with Kawasuman, who explains to me, say, and you're buying this correspondence, no, a better abonting. It was a correspondence to Al Jazeera, and from what they say, they did not put it out.
Okay,
that correspondence was between the two of them.
Yes.
And I'm expecting to see say reply and also to
government
no, and also be out.
But who will do that? Why not the trouble and my government take that way first step?
If government decides that despite the initial desire say in common
atiefo my ending komo kakra said am kai no kojo pon kroma ye menu aketo I worked with him multimedia, so I mean yenyina one building and we have moved as friends, so but kojo pon kroma that I know kojo pon kroma then now are you intelligent more than today, and I don't know what is happening to Kojo. It's so sad. It's so sad. I don't know. I don't know. Baby, Kojo intelligence nina ayrafa. Kojo was way far intelligent than what we are seeing today. And listen to Kojo upon Kroma. I'm not in. People are talking about his galamsey, life. I'm not interested in those things. unia no ko Pentecost na say what the Bible back at when no one say on my adie enya ho enya sika. That is your own, I mean, it's between you and your God. But the substantive matter, a young tema me who sa video me boy, a kwajo upon chroma explanations. And it only takes somebody, I mean, who thinks backwards. Somebody person may use to be. And come on, when you don't understand it, don't when why would you say even as you want to lie. And Kwajo is talking about TV3. He even refused to mention say TV3 correspondence and a Troy at the call. Al Jazeera and almost feedback on there is nothing wrong to mention TV3. There is nothing wrong. But that is not an issue because probably it's on another platform. So yeah. Then let's come to the issue. Also, a man for so one, a man for SSS or mu ye de Al Jazeera say or mu ni any apology bia and retraction bia edema Akufo-Addo. But omo yes our headlines no and omo fa asem de koye no omo anhwe after that word because o after statement no bibi wo ho Al Jazeera for no kire mu die ntia omo any apology edema Akufo-Addo omo kire mu. It's true, it's a fact, we all know. Is there. Yenina ye ridibi, yenina ye kinkaibi, and ya no kre. But you see, what Kojo upon Kroma failed to understand, me say, clearly, Nenkomo na okodi no asempa FM na I give you a buy no ne Akufo-Addo no out. You see, yeah, see a tranka say Akufo-Addo ne Nenkrofo nim nyansa. It's not like we are insulting them all. When you listen to them, you realize that no, these guys, they are not intelligent. Yeah. So upon Kroma catcher say Munim say Al Jazeera for a year documentary no omode a year last part no eka that they are spoken back to Matthias, and this is what Matthias is saying. Apparently Matthias ni claim say oni Akufo-Addo blah 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 blah. Then at the tail end of the documentary, because Al Jazeera for Ansah no be premiere a video no, they wrote to Akufo-Addo, they wrote to Ghana government. Moso muyi omo ano. Enya sana journalism etie. So they have both sides. Both sides ni nyina no omo de ba documentary no. Omo be wie no so no, they even went back to the same person. And you was center stage of that document. You know, they went back to the person. When they went back to the person, you know, so the Nippon sign no more, they added it to the story. So the question, I wish Seneca Obi Beman have a followed up question. The question is, Ansah retract, apologize. Let know Omode Ekoma Al Jazeera no. Was it a threat? Just to threaten them or what? Who could you upon Kroma? And you see, it tells you that your friends say, why media man that one woman no, they don't respect you. Because probably Nyansa be anyhow. Any pana documentary or no be a kasa. Nipa no ne kasa no. Eya wode a documentary no. Nipa no wie no. The investigations no. Osai e chro bre eya Akufo-Addo. Ama mama omo response you have no clue about what they are talking about. Then they went back to the person and said, oh, yani eye owura sumasi numa kwa kasa o. Enipa say oh, so asasa na no or something. Yani also omo the bad documentary no. Enti sa let know after everything, after you have watched the documentary and after you have seen eye abeshemu no. Sa let know mutual free Jubilee House, so Flagstaff House, the choir, no. Was it just to intimidate them or a threat? And I say, and you see, Kojo Okonkoma is not talking about their foolishness at the presidency. He's not talking about their foolishness at the presidency. That you can tell the level of their IQ. Just listen to this. You can only sit, in your comfort zone and talk about this rubbish. You can't take it to anywhere. No platform will entertain this nonsense. Because you first wrote to Al Jazeera never to show the documentary, and they wrote back to you that they will show it. Al Jazeera wrote at the tail end. For you to go after Alistair Matthias, because he said it. Then later you are talking about something. In the Niama, the point is Niama Omoka and Wasem. Say unim say you don't quite enough. Why did you write Al Jazeera that they should retract and apologize? No, Oma a good work. Now, what the honor? Aya assembly no. One kasano. You are not interested. Obi ono atini baby in a story. Then you are faulting the person. And you are faulting the person. Yeti kroma, kwajo pon kroma. Yeti kroma. You see, sometimes these boys. Though we worked with them, but we couldn't gel with them because anyone who Jimmy say free parents, so say free few, say free Akufo-Addo ho, say you can't tell. But Jimmy. What do you mean? Fine, nice guy. Good job, Uncle, my nice guy. This guy was one of the brilliant guys on Joy FM. And right now, as it's either the person is on drugs or something. These are on Tiashe. Wow, what kind? What? Nipana ye ne story or no one more opportunity. Say no, I see a true nipa letter say on retract no apologize. Now say nipa no akoma response say we need any apology no retraction. Be say amount for the year. Now amount for what Jimmy amount for answer. If you are foolish, you give room for people to laugh at you. You are foolish. Those people at the Jubilee House are just foolish people sitting there wasting our taxpayers' money. They are just wasting our using argument and they do with taxes. How can a country like Ghana use my taxes to buy free fuel for somebody like Lokomi, Kwadwo Ponkroma, Payosajide, Santibedi Etuo, Akufo-Addo himself? Bawumia is stopping my taxes. How? This guy wakes up every day and dip his hands into my piano. Then they are using it on entities. No, I mean, Nyansani bia no we ase ne say. Huh? We ase ne say. So you know unim saying microphone a full, I mean very comprehensive story. Every angle bia is representing your side, their side, the side of the person. In the center of the story, no, Obia side is representing our story, no. Sa Takashino a modetia and na mo send a text message threaten a journalist for no. See, Sasubai no abi no omode call abontino. Sasubai no abi and omde call abontin. Wo kan asem a omun to omubunti asem no, they will be threatening you. You be chill. Ubedem, you bet you akotum, you bet my boy Sababe Bo, Unquasia Samonkwa, and they felt like they can tell somebody like Canada, Japan is talking about aviation lands, mentioning names. We just reproduce whatever he said. Was be worth mechu. You see, in the same mentality, no one on the free on the Jubilee House. Now among Crawford also budget almost yeah. We have the men. You guys are waiting to say foolishness way every and I'm looking for where the Kufado will go ahead and sue them. So I'll say almost 7 days. 7 days now Batra say almost say you Batra. They are there. Go ahead, sue them, take them to court. Take them to court. Mudin kwasi asemi ya ka ya ne wona tikromu antino na mo ato ahye so ene ebe ye o sei ene ebe go there ko mo ye mema mo invisible forces mo fo mo nko go there me na memu wo no obi buwa na menye wo ni bie ya no a ebe ye o sei wo kwajo upon kroma. What you say? Say more lunch. Almost the misinformation or say operation something that stupid thing. Make I been person me dey better me trim kra na ma ha me ho. Oh, ayi encroforte ayi Jubilee House. Omo timi fa UTV logo. Now, omode a fake story. Normally, a tosso from the Jubilee House, and you are happy. As if they to Omaya, Ebinum, Emra, Chibinum, Emra non Chibinum, Ebinum ye nipa, HAB. Now, Uncle way, Senya, a friend say, MPP, and a winning a friend say, election. Monko, and Kolawe, Monena Montesoka. Timi first you doing ketia tape ni atwa baabi ya doctor no si wojiro say hwan no say yes ba ku bi on friend aboaje what is saying what is the difference? Oh, Omo head of local government. Oh, Jubilee House. Ansah no more local government minister. Really? Omo local government, head of local government. Ewo Jubilee House. And ya no na ya Dennis Abuajino. I thought so a communicator keke. Oh, I see. All right. Okay. And almost say what local government minister. But has you know or no ya wine or no ya day. Oh, okay. On was social media or Jubilee House. I see. All right. Anyway. Some you see, and Madam Bia sending me a message. Or say, Kwabena, please, Kojo Oponkroma was not intelligent as you want to claim than today. The MPP managed to dirty the NDC, so it made people believe and accepted everything their communicators brought out. Okay, so, okay. Dennis Miracles Abuaje, presidential staffer, director for local governance and decentralization at the office of the president. Really, director for local governance and decentralization at the office of the president. And when are you local government minister? Dambochi, how many ministers? Check. You Dambochi beto amame. Now, any ministers? How many ministers? How many ministers? I can't Dambochi. Check for me. And adwuma ba kwame. So adwuma ba na we woye. Adwuma ba na woye. This is serious. And Osman Alasa is asking whether Kumasi FM can pick your feed. I think that I'm not part of CMG administration, so it will be very difficult. I wake up every day and I'm out for sending me messages, Busame sa question way. I didn't say me yano because I'm not part of the management. So where there I'm just a worker. I walk away. All right, so how many deputies? What checking? Oh, but you have two. Back waiting the before I check. Someone you want to be there back. Okay. Dambocho watre. Can we get maybe me baba be ye adwuma na mo pesa me ye no why mesre mo we no se sia na baba betwam so Dambocho is the minister for local government. Okay. Dambocho was 3, right? Dambocho was 3, right? Dambocho was 3. And Dambocho was 3 deputy ministers. Dambocho no account 4. And almost say okay, Alex Apo Buame Pa was my James Akosa ni deputy, right? And apart from say local government minister with 3 deputies. Obi Amo account. Oh ha say fast. Now say fast wouldn't make my way in baby I want to me. Okay. So Obi Amwa 1. Then we have J Kosa Martin J Kosa 2. And who is the third one? Who is the third? Okay, all right, that's fine. And another person, I am the Wajano Swaton chain. And oh, yeah, Ghana for yes, I would tell me we are baby, I will be ano, who office, who fear, who shop. Sometimes and yes, Anquala and you and I say Obi Casabasa. Enya so obi kasa basa o. Enya so obi kasa basa. Enya so obi kasa basa. But sometimes, you know, how possible? And meanwhile, no, this is the government who keeps on telling workers. Me no kasa a physician assistant, so much fee. Yes, it's can why the before more juma. Into mutifie. Me no kasa mutifie. Me no kasa se nakofo akufo adon kwa na timi the policy aba waguno because some dey discount awie. Dey wi our mind awie. When you tell him that he's a thief, a criminal, akufo is a thief. But at the end of the day, very useless. Yes, it's can you. I'm here to another three. Local government. Okay, so minimum yeah, the internet is bad. We're just talking about sabotage, which I don't understand those things, but that is not my focus. Let's keep focus there. Yes, Jaga P say Kwabena, there are so many breakages in your transmission. Watching you live from Hanover, Germany. Yeah. Okay, all right. So, NTB. Okay, so those who are talking about sabotage, me, I don't understand these things. Matisse been numbers improve. They yes, you boost too, so me, I don't understand it. So I don't want to worry my head over it. But let's yeah, okay. So all right, sir, me pacho baby bia obiano. Fa obi o Facebook amobi enhwe bi mame. So this is Damboche, right? This is Damboche as the substantive minister. We have Honorable Osaibonsu Amwa as the Minister of State. Local government, right? Then we have Honorable Augustine Collison Tim, Deputy Minister. Local government. And here Martin J. Kosa, right? And also a Deputy Minister. Our local government. Ansah ni ababa benya Dennis Abuaje no a woka ne ho asem right wono no enso ye your friend say director for local government and decentralization Jubilee House. And what these guys are just mad people, I swear. They are just mad people. And I am a yaso to say Damboche eka amamu se ho. I am ya too much. We have kokra bomna. What me didn't want says are they time we mu. Just look at this. Local government minister. A minister of state, local government, Obi Amwa, J. Kosa, Augustine Koy, Oko Jubilee House. Omasia point to Obi or no, director for local government and decentralization. what is the difference between the position and until Omutu? What are they doing? Waste of money. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Akufo-Addo. This is sad. It's so sad. Anyway, so let's get ready. anyway na yanko NDC head na yanko peke press conference Jumedi ya kosono
Well, good afternoon again, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know whether I should be speaking Twi or English.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. We are live on TV3. We are also live on City TV. And we'll plead with you. Chairman General is going to mess the languages. So please, let's bear with him. Thank you very much.
Well, if you make me annoyed, I will speak Hausa. Well, this is the first time I'm addressing you on these election issues, not as a General Secretary, but as a National Chairman. Let me commend my successor for a good work done that has brought us up to this stage. He has explained virtually everything that you need to know about the elections, save that I am coming from another meeting, and it's a meeting that has to deal with some of the challenges I'm sure you are aware of that took us to the court for the past few days. Happily, you have already been informed that the matter that was sent to court by Dr. Kwabena has been withdrawn. And following that, there have been meetings to engage to make sure that all outstanding issues and differences are resolved. So I am to report that even as we speak, there are processes in place that will ensure further engagement with our presidential candidates and some technical teams from our headquarters here to ensure that all other obstacles are cleared. And so we are good to go for the elections tomorrow. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate Dr. Adufo for the, a good showmanship of statesmanship and the love for the party for withdrawing this case and resort to internal processes of the party to seek resolutions to problems that have emanated in this process. I would like to recommend that path to all party members who may feel aggrieved by anything in the party, that the best thing to do is to resort to internal party processes and to find solution. When that solution is not found, then you may go outside the party structures. So we commend the Dufo team for resorting to internal party processes to find solutions. We are also here as, in a sense, umpires for the whole process of selecting candidates for presidential and parliamentary. So myself and my General Secretary have striven very hard to ensure that we keep our balance and keep an unbiased posturing throughout this process. Because we know that in democracy and in elections like this, it doesn't matter who wins, but how that person wins also matters a lot. And that is why we have adopted that posturing. We also understand that democracy is also about securing the interests of minorities. In fact, the best democracies are the ones that ensures that minority interests are protected. So in every situation that we found ourselves as umpires, we strive to ensure that we balance the interests of minorities and dominant forces in an equitable manner so that the outcomes will be satisfactory to everybody. Having said that, I believe I have discharged in English what you need to know. Save one thing. We have also passed a resolution. We held a Zoom meeting this afternoon of the Functional Executive Committee. And we've come to the conclusion that we believe that our internal elections remain our internal elections. And it is the responsibility of the National Democratic Congress to establish ways and means of selecting our candidates, which we will sponsor for elections. It remains our responsibility, and it cannot be taken over by anybody. We have sought to involve the Electoral Commission because we believe that it is much more credible to involve neutral parties in such issues. And so that is as far as it goes. So the resolution we passed is to the effect that at any point in time, when we get to a point where the work of the neutral party we have engaged to help us select our candidate becomes challenging or unavailable, we reserve the right to resort to our own means of selecting our candidate. Because this is a subject that has been discussed in the past at several meetings with the Electoral Commission. We have taken a position before that if the internal party primaries are public elections, then Electoral Commission are under obligation to conduct those elections for the party free of charge, without any charge to the political party. Because if it is a state institution that has a constitutionally imposed duty to perform as far as our party is concerned, then why should they be charging us? Because it subsists on the public purse. It has been an issue before, and there has been a declaration by Electoral Commission that candidates cannot be construed as part. So if we want them to do it, we must pay. So we have been paying for all those services, including the current one. And so if we come to a stage where we realize that for one reason or the other, they are unable to discharge on the contract we have entered. Because Electoral Commission has in the past been bothered with court challenges from aggrieved parties arising out of our elections. When I say our elections, I mean the internal elections of both MPP and NDC. We have had at the point to be requested to issue indemnity to the Commission for the conduct of our elections. The terms of which state that they are only conducting the elections for us as a contract duty, as not part of the duties imposed on them by the Constitution. And so they cannot be subject to any legal suit coming out of any process towards selecting candidates for our parties. And the indemnity is still valid. So we are taking full responsibility for the outcomes of our elections. And we are sending notice to aggrieved parties or parties who may be aggrieved after the election, that if they want to proceed against the outcomes of the elections, they should look into our direction and proceed against us and not the Electoral Commission, because we have given them indemnity in the past, and the indemnity has not been revoked. So that is the reason why we have had to pass the resolution that in case at any point the Electoral Commission feels unable to proceed with the contract that we have signed with them, then we should proceed with our internal party structures to conduct the elections. That is it. Our preference is for them to discharge on the obligations they have undertaken to do. But if they fail, then we will resort to other means of getting our candidates elected tomorrow. And when I say tomorrow, tomorrow is 13th of May, 2023. When we had this legal challenge, we were informed by the Commission that because of the legal challenge, they were unable to proceed. We accepted it and said that we are going to deal with all the legal challenges. We have since dealt with the legal challenges. And all the obligations and the timelines, the only thing that stood to be affected by this delay is the evacuation and transportation of electoral materials. We have met them after the court issues, and we have assured each other that wherever they run into difficulties about the transportation of electoral material, we are available to deploy our emergency response teams to help them to proceed to do that. So far, they have not given us cause to worry that they are unable to distribute the election material. And so we are looking forward to them to perform their obligations under the agreement we have entered with them. For the sake of emphasis, there are two separate elections that are going to take place, even though they are using the same delegate list. You have parliamentary elections and presidential elections. The presidential elections, as has been explained to you, are taking place in all constituencies except Manhyia South. And there will be one center here at the headquarters where all our foreign delegates will cast their vote, plus members of the Council of Elders and other people who have special assignments here to cast their votes. We have made those arrangements. And so there will be, in effect, 276 polling, constituencies. There are other constituencies that have challenges with transportation, road network, and other things. So we have had to ask them to do local arrangement. For instance, if you take a constituency like Evaluate Ajomoro Ujula, when you want to move from one end to the other, bringing delegates from one end to the other, you have to cross about 4 or 5 other constituencies before you get to the constituency center. So we found it cheaper to break their election into 3 centers so that every cluster will meet at some traditional headquarters and cast the ballot. And so in some of the constituencies, you will see that one happening. It is because of difficulties of transportation and moving people from one end to the other and so on. Then we have 47 candidates or aspirants who have already been declared candidates for our 2023 4 elections. Our rules stipulate that if at the close of vetting, one candidate emerges as qualified, then immediately after the vetting, that person is declared as elected. So we have 47 of such candidates who have already been elected. We have seen other places where people are contesting unopposed candidates by going to court to try to seek injunction to prevent the parliamentary election. There is not going to be any parliamentary elections in those constituencies because our candidates have already been elected by law. Then we have 16 constituencies that have been ring-fenced. We believe that certain constituencies need some special attention, and the party's preparation in those constituencies is not complete. So we have decided to put them on hold. After the main elections, we will approach each constituency by constituency and deal with the specific issues there to pave the way for the elections to take place. Our hope is that some few months after this main election, all those 16 constituencies will have parliamentary candidates. So the net effect is that tomorrow's election would have parliamentary elections taking place in 212 constituencies, because 16 are ring-fenced and 47 we have candidates already. So the elections will not happen in these constituencies. And so we will be left with 212 where the elections will take place as far as parliamentary primaries is concerned. The presidential primaries, as have been said, will take place in all but one constituency, that is Manhyia South. Abusuafo, the entire Asia mu awie em se ye party for nkitahudie we ana Ghana for nkitahudie we na nke ahihye no se ebeba so eye nanu ukuada sabre no na yebenya bre ne acheche kwanye befa so ato aba no ne ehun sensem na se obi awo ha obi awo abato no hihye ho a na wabisa ne acheche mu fiko na kwanfufu bia ne emu ato anti no em se empanimfo no bi edi kabima minka bi amam enhihye achi ede ekokogina court process so ye part of democracy enunti na wo se ye twe saa nhihye esan na yedi eno achi na afi ye ne wo mudi nkita ho ebehwe se yie beto yie ne asan ba abeto aso ne animu akasa enunti metimi akase ye court anopai no emsempanimfo na omode asem no court Dr. Dufo ene na chitaafo no womo nyanti ase se ye be case na free court na womo aba behwe se nsem an womo raise no court no ye betimi aka no ofia enti eda womo ase se womo atimi ayi saa asem no enti ewie ene womo akotra ase yabobo nsem no bi so a anadwe nyina ebi besan ato aso na ejidi se ochran bato no de eba so enunti babi ana ahomboa na duru ewo constituency bia mu no obia nto aso dede be ya ochran abato no ebetimi akoso ya bato mu no ye ne electoral commission for ekwa apam say womo enhwe so emayen because ebeba so if we say yene electoral commission for ewo nkutahodie say yeye bibibia womo ebegyina mu yemaya na kyese eno etimi boayen na mom na kwepa ewo mu ni say electoral commission for am yate ate say womo nhye mra bia ase say womo ye election maye enu nti say womo ye election saa amaya womo charge emietua say state assignment ya anka ya nya na etuaka enu nti womo ye election bia ya fa womo say sebe ya ni womo ya fa womo pa na womo abeya amaye na etua womo ka saa na ye no da bia ena na ye internal party elections anya ndc ni ndc nkwa MPP ni parties ya kanyina ye internal elections kura no a yetimi ede ayiko ebi a womo nte ase no etimi de asem no bi court na womo atwe ede afra electoral commission for enti electoral commission for am ya transit ayen krata asan womo ti se ya bato obi a ombeba abehweso no senti ase anya adwuma na obi twe manso wo ho a onyi womo mfiri mu efi se yen ya bato ene akohan womo se womo nyemaye enu nti awiai said the electoral commission yene womo adin kita ho aduru baabi na womo afra ya bo amane se bibia besanka nkwa mu obi de asem bi akokot nti womo ntimi enkoye no eti asiema womo se ye kohese sa court case no be free ho na yatimi ato aso enura na anu ayene wo mo ka no na hihye no bebre ya wie de na aka ene se wo mo de ballot papers ene other election material ebeko various places abato no beko so eti wo mo ebo break wo ho ba ye nyina nyanti ase se ye yi asem no free ho a afi ye beba abeto aso ya ba be yi asem no afri ho ewom se ye ti se o mo pani no ba ko kan se even se yi asem no free ho enafie dai kura no a o mo ntimi nkoto aba no ba ye tie no wa efri se sa asem no nya asem a epie wo ye ne wo mo meeting ase de ye kan no ho ne se wo mu tie break so na break bia e be yi court case ya free ho no ye be ba beto aso ba bia ya duro ena ba bia ye yi case na free ho no so anopa ye ne wo mu akoye nhyiamu aka kire wo mu se materials ya ese transport ko no ya ye ready ye was standby facility the emergency facility se wo mu hia ye moa se yebeboa omo na materials no aduru ba bia ese eduru se hia se omo fa wiem se nkura no a we are ready se yebeboa omo ama omo de akọ omo eti ase se problem bia ni ho na omo nya problem a omo bebo ya mane enu nti eho na ejina sesi a enti meeting ene omo aye de enim se problem bia ni ho a omo ahya ase since anopa ya ene omo ekasa eno a wo gugu so a omo ye omo ahobo ase ochina ebeba so na ya meeting awie ya kase esan se abato no ye ya abato na emunsem bia free mu ba ebeso ayi nti no ye party election directorate a ewo district mu no wo mu nyina standby enye ready say wo mu beboa na se ohaw bia si a won betimi agina mu na election no akoso enu nti ye na mu akwanya so e ka kire Ghana for se ochira ye election no de basis abrade bibia emesankan mu say election no emaso enuntina amane a kakra ewo ho no nti ebeda mase na ifri ha yebesan akọ electoral commission ho because the adwuma mu bi a ese odi akiri hwe say oya duru he yebesan akọhwe ahunu ba bia wo mo aye aduru na ewogidie say ochina bato no de ebeba so yeda mu nyina ase
Okay, so please we'll take some few questions from you. On my right is another microphone. So please, if you have a question, but please don't cross the camera. Just use behind the camera and then ask your question. So Joy FM, let's have your question.
Thank you very much. I just want to know about the latest injunction by Mr. Ansah. You've not spoken directly about it. Is it the case that you've not been served, or you are just entirely ignoring it?
Okay, so the latest injunction, the next one.
Okay, so I also wanted to find out that if all parties in the primary slated for tomorrow are confident enough in the internal election directorate body of the party, so that no court process might emanate from the results of the elections coming Saturday.
Okay, so yours is on the confidence of the election committee.
Medindi Jacob could be from UT. Mpacho eye wutu senya is ehifa enomoto omabano.
Please, those will be internal ones that we cannot list all the 276 ones here. So, concerning this press conferences, please move to the right if you have a question.
Mr. question we say see amame ati ase election e ba so do e kwan be so ne sabe kan accreditation.
Okay.
Yeah, my question goes to Mr. Chairman. Is unable to participate in logistics, and your electoral applicant is to be credible or you are profitable.
Okay. Next question. The credibility of the credibility if we organize ourselves. That's clear.
So you're credible.
Please mention your media houses when you.
Sorry, TVP. You stated that there's an emergency structure to distribute electoral materials. Now, I'd like to know the precise status of these electoral materials. Have you begun to distribute them? How are you doing that?
Okay.
Samuel Akorte, GVC. The fact that Dr. Dufour took you to court, what does it mean to the unity of the party moving into the 2024 elections? Thank you.
Okay. Okay, let's have the last.
Thank you very much. Your friend no Ponchecheku, me here Juma Top Radio and Top TV. Mr. Bisa, Ochina Batu on Bambon Sem at the same so far. Thank you.
Okay, my patron, Mr. Femi Abdullah Dasmani from Peace FM. My first question is the meaning of the Busanisi. And my second question, must say about able to know 275 constituencies, 76, but must say Baku, which is Menchia South. It's because I say no, Nami Adumada Ben and no other bass.
Okay. All right, so that will be all, Chairman. That will be all, Chairman.
Yo, I was trying for Edamasi. Mansia, dear, no dear, Womunya, Aquanya, and to Presidential Nubikra. Because, say, to Abba, na Bibinti, Constituency Bako, Intimin Tubia, and say Abatuano. Yamra mai ho kwan say tomato na yi sa constituency no isi nchen ye we ni first someone ye eto da bi kura ye be na constituencies be say na say num enye ready presidential yi wo mu si nchen ni ato enunti sabina manhia ede wo mo akwa akogina mu enti manhia presidential no de yentu bi enya de a kyena yetu wi a na afi na ye twen se na atwe mienu ye bekọ akotu manhia de abeka ho enti manhia de wo mo nto presidential no bi but ye gidi se nsensem bi e wo ho no ye betimi asiesie ama ya to parliamentary later on na ya yi a parliamentary candidate for manhia enti manhia de no bambo nhihye no ya jani nyina ma state security as part of your preparation we your elections task force or police headquarters enti wo mo ne security for no adi nkita ho akwa akoduru baabi na baabi akwa akoduru no ye ne wo mo anyante ase ese election no mu bambo nyina ye de sha wo mo nsa ti said ye de national congress no e sha wo mo nsa wo mo ye adwuma kama de maaye no enunti ye de nkra ekọ na ye be fa sa akwanya esu biem asan ene eye party for na kasa se candidate ya obeka se me machofuo nie miss personal security nie wo mo kwa akobo me ho ban no okofom abaimra ya di abaimra ediwa party no emehwem efise yan die yenim se police for no betimi aye enti agya mu ama wo mo say ye wie na security no eho ba bi te chuma ne ehu wo mo a ye de sobo ebebo wo mo enti ende ye fese Ghana fo nyina te se o kira bato no police fo ene ye de ahye wo mo nsa ba bia wo mo anim kwanya wo mo fa so hwa bato so wo mo duru ba bi na wo mo hia emo afufuro bia free other state agency a womo a ye nkyere womo kwan ye fasudi police womo a be fa womo kwan so ahwe se abato no ebe koso totin a security issue bi abeba bia no won betimi aputu no under control party in Kambomu because Dr. Adofo akokot ninyi ni se abusuamu se asemba na obi koye complain say opese ehwehwe sa asem no mu a eno by itself the man so beto abusuan no eno mom eboa ema de on ti bibi ase no akwanya aba ama ya kyerɛkyerɛ mu ama wanya ho ntiase eno nti the fact is say Dr. Adofo akokot no in a way ya handle no ya eno na be strengthen party no ebeboa ama yan hihye a ye nyina no yanya improvement e won hihye no nti yenhunu se court a wo mo de ekoe no abe boni bi a ebe chiche party mu yenhunu sa so far de bibia ma ya e kire se court case no ebe chiche mu for anything precise status of the distribution sabre the distribution ya ja ma electoral commission for if you say woman necessary woman distribute according to your agreement no woman son saka materials no ache enunti nanka say by now woman distribute dada and now say court case no affected distribution no a yenim ba ye ne woman hia no pa ya ma ya chechi mu a kire woman say ba say court case na e ba e no affect woman distribution plan no a woman be ante na mua bia ya de beboa wo mo ama wo mo distribute no wo mo atimi a distribute so far de wo mo mfa bibia sa meto ya nim enti enim se wo mo distribution arrangement no nyina koso se de wo mo ahihye no obi say credibility of election Nijiri say credibility no any electoral commission for kran nkwansam. If say electoral commission, womo aha abato so am ye de akokot to pay. Enunti sɛ woyɛ abatoɔ na emu da hɔ a sɛ electoral commission na ayɛ o sɛ obi foforɔ bi na ayɛ o emu da hɔ a emu da hɔ wonya charge bi amma a wonya charge mmɔ ɛno nti credibility no ɛni baakofoɔ bottom but because of practice ɛna the fact is sɛ yɛnim sɛ abatoɔ ba a anibereberɛ ne nneɛma tumi ba nti a na yɛyɛ feel sɛ problems a ɛbɛfiri mu aba no yɛyɛ better off sɛ yɛde ama obi a ɔnka yɛ party ho sɛ ɔmmɛyɛ a ɛbɛboa yɛn na ɛnyɛ ɛhɔ nko ara na credibility ɛtumi firi ba abatoɔ mu nti yɛda mo nyinaa ase mepaakyɛw yɛnte latest injunction biara yɛte sɛ obi from Abuakwa North or a candidate or a particular constituency. I call for Ali Bibi say on 10 years maybe I say. Say lawyer for no HH Muno. What ya see I could use our case and until I know the NT case be Yadamas.
Okay, on the issue of the accreditation, we have opened up all our centers to all the media houses. But when you are going to assess it, just carry your personal ID or organizational ID and you'll be given unfettered access. Then again, we would have a collation center or announcement center of the presidential elections here after 6 o'clock. And that one too, if you are coming, you must carry your ID card. I think that'll be all. Thank you for coming.
FM 100.5.
Live on Accra 100.5 Citizen Show. We are back from the NDC's headquarters.
It's our land.
Of the land, fair and secure future, development, our goal, from vision to victory, the end is surely. Our strength is unity.
right, so that's it live on 100.5 Citizen Show. Me pancho baby bia wo bia no.
Our strength unity.
Ajuma mre dru so. We about to cover various constituencies akwa ya adwuma. Yeni me say eye ora John Dramani mama. Wa bedroom cry. Aja akwabo.
It's our land.
Last hour. Watch ya the live coverage abebre. Omanfo from CTV, Accra FM, Class FM. Your platforms nusu nyina obati yanka
of the land.
Watch na pa yegyina musa.
Future development our goal. From victory to victory, the end is surely. Our strength unity from
Mami production crew. And that's Kwame Kwache. Thank you so much. Benya FM, Euro Central Region. Family, Euro Dagban FM. Yeah, that money I say and area. But before no, Mamenkai adie binchre o manfo. Kwame, say mede achim Asante achim north ibi ato your platform no so. All right, now obi busame. Ewe esiwo Ghana ha ensiwo baby 26th June 2020. 26th June 2020. 26th June 2020. All right, so watch me here. Me ya die bi wo ha e de akire. Me ya die bi wo ha e de akire. Menka se sana embra. But me ya die bi na de akire o keke. Na amanfo kasakasa no embra form. Kasakasa no embra form because we have gone through this kind of, bad times before. And many sure say, we know a Sembia and a network ne higher pass, so Monfan Chame. Kwesi Suman, I'm here. Need Dako is here. All right, so, I'm for one was our story. Dated 26th June 2020. 26th June 2020. And quickly, my main reading was say NPP primaries. It says the party that organizes elections. Asante Achim North MP justifies absence of EC. Asante Achim North MP justifies absence of EC. And I quote again, it is the party that organizes election, NPP primaries, and the Kwame Appiah Kubi. And we read this story net down. Also, the incumbent MPP member of Parliament, MP for Asante Achim North, and the Kwame Appiah Kubi has justified why officials of the Electoral Commission were not present during voting in his constituency last Saturday. The ruling New Patriotic Party recently held it, so it goes on and on and on. Medekai amount for keke. Where a MPP, almost primaries. Okay, Kwame. June 2020, almost primaries. Asante Achim North, and your Electoral Commission for the cost supervisor here. But almost to a bar. Kwame Appiah Kubi Emma Akufuado ane MPP mpanimfo agini tumu say even though say Electoral Commission for me supervise kra no a omo MPP no omo to me organize elections na omo to omo ade na omo certify bibia wo ho. So we have a precedent. Into me de kan sam keke. Me de kan sam keke. Yeah, me de ofosun kansa me de kan sam keke. All right, so thank you. Me that's all. We me de kan sam keke. In this when I also hear Akufo-Addo supporter na say ube bie wa no akasa na wadwene ho say se yetete wuye frifie na say okai ade na wo te ase a na wadwene ho mienu umbie wa no enkasa basa yeti kroma a political party like MPP, those who claim they believe in democracy, those who claim they believe in transparency, omo tuaba ama your friend say electoral commission anko, but omo G2 and omo a justification they say a political party like MPP bet me I organize it. Now a party na organize elections and you is na organize elections the omo. So me person me di way ma me followers. Just arm yourself with this information. That's all. That is all that you need. Just arm yourself with this information. Because you will nipa bia you know omo tikroma ha omo no said there bia no say omo no ya ade a whether good or bad omo no feel justified say yes say yeah and that is Akufo-Addo MPP with kofonom no na omo bu nipa kakra na aso omo ani so ade omo je nsese tum. But somebody, you see, I hate it when I hear somebody who supports Akufo-Addo talking about etitrasem, any chrono, any woodism. I hate it. Because I feel like you are just like an animal walking somewhere. Ube say Akufo-Addo wa baba be keke etitrasem, any nkwasiasem, so be di nkwasiasem. Why did you say Akufo-Addo Ghana? Usan wa unyo obia. The number one gentleman who didn't say Ghana is Akufo-Addo. We have voted for him. Me, I did not vote for him. You voted for him. So at the end of the day, we know me de mamo amit you can't go to constituencies and Kotwaba without electoral commission. Then you come back here and come and ask unnecessary stupid questions, asking people about say electoral commission ama me supervisor and today I know NDC that omo go through the due process. Me say me bobia me ato. Because you can use the same process to elect your parliamentary candidates across the country. Then koduro biswa no. Ansah. Okay, so Kwame Ansah says, may God bless you, Bobie. All right, thank you. Okala Polo is here. Keep up the good work, Commander. Always watching you from Bimbila. Then we have Justice Kofi Agbenosi from Ashaiman. Thank you. John Geze. Say Miss Mantua Bama. Yes, thank you. That's good. Nyamin Shao. Ni Ivan is here on your Facebook. But not don't pray comedy, says Commander. Ghana will work again. Thank you, Nidakon. Says more fire. All right, thank you, Nidakon. But my men send me constituency by constituency. You see, I have some about nipa by 5 years. So but give me a year Domi Kwabena. So more candidates right? Domi Kwabena candidates, no. So Monfana, we are now all prepared Baba Sadeko. We are now prepared a year Adawudu. Yeah. Okay, all right. Okay. All right. So, Mercy, I go back to a friend is saying, Dome Kwabena. And Dome Kwabena, for this is my last words. Me patromonia Adam Agbana mame. Monia Edem Agbana so mame. Monia Edem Agbana mame. Monia Edem Agbana mame. So where are my last words? Amede Emma Dome Kwabena for. And Dome Kwabena for and TM no muntieni ye. That Ghana for elections are almost person winning. Eka Ghana for Samana Meka NDC. We don't have any alternative. And some of us I believe say Akufo-Addo to allow Akufo-Addo and Bawumia. What to Abama Bawumia, what to about Akufo-Addo? You see, they just want to control Bawumia without the Akim boys is nothing. Listen to me. So opesa adia Akufo-Addo ye on my way, one in a bush for ye on my way. The way they are stealing this country, the way they are messing up this country, the way they are degrading our waters near your forest. So opesa continue then you can follow Bawumia. Because Bawumia a servant to Gabi. He's a servant. Bawumia is a servant to them. So seriously, we can't allow these people to continue your governance. No, we can't. Yanunti say kasa obviously Ghana for sorry I sorry no. And now no Jomahama ni NDC bibi. Ebeye manager said Jomahama ni NDC besi another terminal 3 Ediamaye. Domestic flight side one. Omu Jesse ho Ediama Magdan eni na busu afo didi. Omaya Japade. So my member straight. Okay, so call your Facebook page. And Mr. Monsa Sadiewe Mame. This is Israel Kwaku Mensa Susuli. Faustina Eliklim Akrugu. Theophilus Adu Bafum Mensa. And Minia Israel ATMia. Or Minia Theophilus ATMia. Bros, I have nothing personal against the two. I can't say anything negative about them. Trust me. Almost so efata. Minia Theophilus Owinia ofata. Israel Ewinia ofata. Almost memanu tu no di obewini biano. Trust me, yenina will support the person. But Mr. Say, who follow me across the world? Look at this lady, Faustina Eliklim Akrugu. I've sat here and I've said this on countless occasions. Mini Akrugu share once. But me am much interested. Sa Obawe, Moshe Sa Obawe, Sa Obawe, and Opeja NDC, Opeja NDC votes. Ewa Dome Kwabena, a free 29,000 to 52,000. Sa Obawe ya. So me kana sem there be ana unhunwa. This is the lady. Sa Obawe ni mema mienu eko. Wamo say wamuntu Obawe yeah, okay, so Dome Kwabena who you oba na free wo. Knowing say Adwo Asafo is still there. Now the Bema ba no akọ campaign na wape wanya ema votes e Dome Kwabena. Oba no our time NDC from 29,000 Eliklim Akrugu. Let us be fair. Let us be fair in life. Oba no peke NDC votes na mema we nyina guo. Minia Nuruddin Ngobusa no de wo 2016. Na monkwasha figures Oba we pull here in 2020. And talk about CCI baby Eliklim Akrugu ede adwumane nam. And tell me sir if it is fair. Say Dome Kwabena for ebeyi Eliklim Akrugu afiri wo ede nipa foforo ababese wo. Hey, Saga, like I say, who can say Yadi Ebekoro?
Congratulations.
Ever all. Hey, awesome.
I feel like a peacock.
Hey, awesome. Okay, so this is a claim, and I think that Dome Kwabena would do the needful. Obano did a year figures from 29 to 52,000 plus. And likely, sir, obetimi aji sit ne afri a year adwasa fonsem. Nana don't press say I am for early claim. Me and my house. Okay, so thank you so much. And I will sit here today, Friday. That ochina minyanya me makasa minya Israel ewinia mini problem. Minya Theophilus ewinia mini problem. I don't have anything against them. And enya fe na enya for sebe ebeke kansema fa omo there be enya fe. Because enya Israel na Theophilus ewinia still ese adwuma koso. Na obegu na animu ase na ochina. Owini a obeka say. But I'm giving you, the larger picture. And the larger picture is about Eli Clem Akurugu. They're looking at the figures. Young. Domi Kwabena, quick, and you have conferences be brave.
Where the Obikai Enra, and then Ansah.
I didn't be
You say, I claim the truth.
Sir,
a year drew.
Asabaje.
Dr. Safoje.
Any.
Or will drew say.
But me true to hear me, yeah.
Sir, any will. Go last one, I mean,
even you got a good. Yes,
and you'll be new. Because when the last one, Dr. Diama, meaning to save you, Bobie. And to send you your idea copy.
And you are not Asiaba, no more Mambi. All right, so Domi Kwabena,
I intercepted some maybe from an MPP platform. Some of our friends who are still worried and confused about the ECOSO MPP mono. Our constituency mono. Kwabena, the SC say omo aiding in Kitahon our constituency ne platform so. Ena omunina say Eli claim ba Amayuko MPP a good constituency name.
Our Dome.
In fact, some of the audios may be a Sunday production. But and Koma a bimudia wakakra.
Yeah.
You know, I just would prefer say maybe they will make some choices of a few.
Yeah.
Now, or the bo the constituency no MPP members eka fa the quality candidature of so far and Ubia Oya analysis so far has focused on the very important analysis. Where was the constituency on the very important in the year before 2020? Where was the constituency campaign in the year before 2020? That's the main. And today, where are we? Figures now. That's the main. But I just decided to look at the other side. Say okay, but how is she able to win? Just decided to look at the other side. Say, okay, how is she able to win? One of my friends who is on that platform, I've heard about 4 of them. One of my friends who is on that platform, and one of them decided to speak to me because now when say me yeah, and one of them decided to speak to me because now when say me yeah, and come on, they are bombing on the Juma. Utimu say, and yet they are bombing on. Utimu say, not any other person bar, and yet the constituency no. Not any other person bar, the constituency no. Because I say as one MPP more. Ama
omo preferred candidate bi a omo fi sen kan won komo ba omo ntimi ma no ama omo ehu ena akwese they don't even think Eli claim just an NDC member. They see a lot of other good things in her. For example yes we MPP new this one anti BBI and wabeye a mother of the constituency ama womukra na omuni na mayuku NDC mu no omokondo se eka omo turn it say lone player but unfortunately no the party a wodom ntino seka betimi aboaye seka audios other constituency but the constituency would do someone to Abama so far no we have seen a hero in him. He's a hero in the making. Even though he's a hero in the making, as young and youthful as he is, and Nyoma Hodwa, set a target, no, or set a target. So if I can see no. Okay, so we have Edemabana, Ketuno, right? Omoya 7, Mr. Francis Segla, number 1. John Kwabena at number 1, number 2. John Kwabena at Donald number 2. Senanu Donald Senanu 3. Edem Agbana number 4. Edem Agbana number 4. Number 5 Prosper Lady number 5. Number 6 Gabriel Kwabena at number 6 Gabriel Kwabena at Tanko. Then we have number 7. Then we have number 7 Don Emmanuel Agbanyo. So but this is Edem Agbana Ketuno for right so now one go so o kasem ade make an say anka me de constituency no constituency Ghana for any faso because of previous MP. MP. Ketu North. Yes. Abeji. Oh, okay. All right. And he say nipa and obe fit best fit that position there. When you need. Yeah. Ketu North. Yes. Media to send and make to say Delegate. But let's what do you see in Edem? Get me Edem a picture. The person best fit will be at that position there. Edem. Yeah. Media to send and make to say Delegate. But let's such persons no. What do you see in Edem? Edem. Get me Edem a picture. Quick one. The person Edem no. You be a or to watch a one farmer. A war a Jumadin soon. Now, soon be a say, I didn't own you or nigh. Obe Kaya rice gunner. Adam Swadim said, I did we obey achieve. He's a serious guy within a twinkle of an eye. No, I guy. And he was very focused. At some point, Nipa Ubo said he does that even with a few minutes. Calls and the link at the top. Adam's link at the top there. I don't want to speak English because me I say. All right, so this is Edem Agbana. I see me patrol. You're in the picture too. Okay. Yeah, Facebook page. I'm out for the person we are talking about. Okay. So this is Edem Agbana. So I see the future of the constituency in him because ever since I met him, I've always seen that hero, that man who is poised for action, that young man who is very poised for action, the man that wants to deliver a future of hope. And at all times, it has always been about one thing, say,
why do we have to sit on the fence? And this has been the questions that has caused him to allow for a lot of the youth to come in the party. If you have realized over the years, there have been so many youth that have come on board the NDC trail because of his person. And so I would want to encourage the people of Ketu North to vote Edem Agbana, number 4 on the ballot paper, and look no further. They don't have to go any further beyond him, because I think with him they can be rest assured of a better hope in their future.
Yeah. But Yanko, all right, thank you. Listo, Yanko, your friend Tema Central. Okay, but you're dealing with Okaikwe Central first. Okaikwe Central. Baba Sadek. Last week we were there. And then the last day.
Baba Sadek there. Say my constituency ho and my faho.
Okay.
And there's a client call. Say Baba Ma a beijing somebody city. Ena me ankasa me nua Patrick Boaman so ne yemasin papa because enya dia woko parliament biem. Dia obenya no wanya no.
Okay, so yeah the Baba no your Facebook page, yeah, sorry sir.
Okay.
We have Baba, and Baba interestingly one done number 1.
Wow.
Yeah, Baba Sadiq Abdullahi Abu. Then we have Nadine Isa Salifu, number 2. Number 3, we have Fred Nitete. Then we have number 4, Judge Hasford Kwati. But said there be a canon. We don't have anything against them.
But we have a preference.
Exactly.
And our choice.
Exactly.
And our choice has always been the public choice. Sebi, yeah, voice for the voiceless. And yeah, hope for the hopeless. And you know, your tear from Ansah na Baba Krampo ebe resign free 3 music no.
Then mean
me kai say na your research actually say Baba was representing hope in the constituency.
Obviously Baba ma Patrick Samsik Enra. Now Baba launch insurance for all drivers of the constituency.
Beautiful. I mean, he has got a lot of plans. Well, that guy has a certain
very innovative.
His creativity level was high.
Too high.
And you can see the reason why Blacko will be the number 1 in Ghana's music award. So he has some way beer, creativity drive beer, a very specific to a certain call. And since the hope of tomorrow is the future, Baba represents the hope, and Baba is the reason why Okaikwe Central will have to go to the polls. To elect him.
Baba.
Me ojidie woni mu papa. Apart from Bibiano, yenye na ye adwumada. Obekaya, and I go back to Arise Ghana. You see, I use Arise Ghana as my reference point because that is where I saw Nipa Honkeka. Oh, say, you can't arise. Now, said them one. I don't see why I was say, Ubet me crab MP. I say with all the energy in me because
I know.
Say Ghana for Tiemu Sufrel, say Bramian Tinsi Mountain so. Now I hook a keswa. Woma. I just say Abepa Uchawa. I don't see why you have to be a member of parliament.
Yeah.
Obekaya time I Rise Ghana no. Members of parliament will be to say Ramadan. I'm biased towards him because of how he behaved when we started the outreach programs. No Obekaya. Now he call rounds. Now Udieche because he realized say yentimi ntina Ghana ha enka ya no entum emfa yensan share dem fam enka se ebia yemfa ho na echina bi position bi na ya sori se ye ba beje no enu ntina obi ti se baba meta na chi papa we kai baba adwuma o ye bebre sometimes ukra no em say first now funny say as well dada bb the way are the color tier the way are Rollins new room say fresh boy fan boy but baba tisi forma utum say yes he works with multitudes and the kind of awarding zeal ɛwɔ ni mu ɔde yɛ adwuma no and ɔkɔ constituency ni mu adeɛ baako a ɛwɔ constituency ni mu a nipa nhyɛ dan hwɛyɛ of all the 4 sects na ɛwɔ hɔ no blocks no he cuts across ɔnfa ho sɛ woyɛ muzamini ɔnfa ho sɛ woyɛ kristoni ɔnfa ho sɛ woyɛ hwan ɔnfa ho sɛ woyɛ pepeni ɔnfa ho sɛ woyɛ asantini ɔnfa ho sɛ baabi a wofiri agbeni wɔne obiara gyɛle.
Sure.
He is the only person Uncle rounds Uncle can say me intimun to abamame. He comes and tells you that my work is just a representative. Me baby simu anem intino eye me na mo awasa mo suma me na mo nya suma kro. And I think say with that message no and beyond say NDC atu abama na be parliamentary candidate no. He is the only one that can attain that MP now constituency in Asia so far because obia o declare so person obia no Patrick Wamuhu. Why is it that he is now going about with Baba's name trying to even soil his name? Waboshek niyama seno and of course Adam betwaba etina nyame adom na by evening ya to aba ma Baba Sadiq say ono na parliamentary candidate on the ticket of NDC MPP akunya baako afim. And I say it with all the confidence in me because sa area how e baby amatena pen and untiminim how the people of Fadama omu behave. And all this while, do you know what has caused Obi to say Patrick to be in parliament? He has always used them to break their front. In the last elections, chairman anyway kasa okay. Now at some point na chairman no na say obi ne neko na we ne neko na Patrick afa ho na wo so akɔwura mo ntem na afi was so we problem this time around with Baba Sadiq because Baba no on the chairman no obi abeye fine. He will not allow for that space. No, he won't.
Okay.
You know, as for Baba there, I think say we would want him.
Accra. Takwaba. Yeah, say Ablekuma North is between Rabna, Hajia and Fred. I almost minimum be though. Ablekuma North. What dynamics? What you say?
Mekabi.
Ablekuma. Minimum be I don't understand.
Sadiq.
Okay.
Sadiq or not.
Me.
I see NDC.
Ablekuma North.
Yes, Sadiq. Asem na okay.
Oh, okay.
I see NDC. Baba Sadiq. In that guy called Baba Sadiq. NDC is the first political party create Ministry of Creative Arts. Recognize say ye were Ghana phobia aduma chede ye wo nwum to sinitwa ene gidie mu. Man creating keke
sinitwa sinitwam
sinitwam mo sinitwa mu enim die as sinitwa wo mu jam eno na nche Professor Melsa diskakra aka ho say scan na nkrofo so obo sabo obo as a musical president we dey went mu akonta
worry
and NDC is only political party in Ghana over the years omu give you opportunity for young people to serve. Baba Sadiq the private life before Kwabena in Tama man say who is no political ambition. 3 music award. On a set it up. She say oba Ghana I didn't know was a Ghana trans na alata for a better chatter house no money be award Ghanaian musicians. Ewa. And on one kasa establish 3 music award. Or shall say successful no. Station no more partner wanted to take over. And I see there be. He went ahead and on one establish a new TV station. Internet 3 music or more one kasa TV station. One kasa over COVID-19 yamamu ye den and which by obi antimino. Or more organize one of the best.
Yeah.
Best music award in this country. I honor a black sheriff.
Yeah.
I could perform me and so free through.
Excellent.
A be good na pam. Nano a VGM for So Kumko Suesia, Baba, Sadiq.
Congo Hughes would be a go.
Oh, we don't want the black sheriff Asia, Congo Bimu. On the name Sumho.
No one knows so, baby. Too good.
We're never going to one got to crash. That is how innovative Sabranten was here.
Okay.
Now, we share constituencies our qua. One of the constituency, a Mabuno papa, Father man in Potamu. So when I call me Eugene.
Yeah, I call me
Eugene. I know free.
Okay.
And it's any Panaba Baye MP. Giving the opportunity, creating the enabling opportunity for the youth, no. Very simple.
Simple.
Now, a contest here.
And
but last, if one share the bigger picture.
The last event, cry.
Constituency in the door. So let's
Babadi, I think we can speak.
Central Ton, Central Ton. Another wonderful person, lawyer Victor Kojoga Adawudu.
Hey, my lord.
And was serving party, no.
Yes.
And was serving. There is nowhere a party ba ebenya issue. Ewo court, ewo police station. Adawudu ain't show up. What do you say? A countryman songo. Mini aketu and the first case.
Yeah.
Adawudu and a
case there. Don't question
that.
Adawudu na ekobe me man kobe no.
Yes.
Satana Adawudu is very young. After na asempa feminine father and for.
Yeah.
And issue no see no ana kwasitum issue statement say omuni songo ni bibia bio nti ono aban kokonhye.
Why?
Tina
and the rejected stone has become the cornerstone.
And Tina me ko hu Adawudu
because you question or got them.
Na got them will be proper got them.
No because oh man
no kaka no
Okay, so on our Facebook page we have a voter region called a Central Town number 1 on the ballot box. Ballot paper, sorry. Alexander Hotoji. I hope I got it right anyway. Then on this number 2, Raphael Gizenu. And number 3, Benedicta Yaira Fusu Mensa. And number 4, Daniel Nuku Kovi. And our own Victor Kojoga Adawudu and that 5.
Mato Abano, number 5.
Number 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kojoga. Now listen, Adawudu here,
okay.
a very fine gentleman, a good material for the NDC.
Yeah. Me cancer susudia. Omo ho nyina no. Nipa sebio omasom party.
Yeah.
And oma passive voting.
Yeah.
But I think say I questions in satia nyina nyepe. But kokromoti de yensa ne homopo. Owura Kojoga Adawudu. Most of the time, Sebi, only need din komo a utimu say. I say, osum ye ne de. Party sum say yachi obi, asema to obi. Anaju de suom.
And on you.
Hwe ada wasem ne bae.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anaju de suom.
Yeah. He was there.
On baby na wo power 2 car. Several hours away.
Yeah.
But we waited till he got there.
Yeah.
And at some point, so here, I say he is the rallying point for the legal team.
Any day, any time, anywhere.
Just call him, my lord. Me can my cry. You're not court. He will come.
I think the
Constituency, he doesn't care who.
Yeah.
He is not. And you say be only Adam for keke. No, once a NDC there, such a person, no, Sebi, mean sign a home up. Inti, media coming kwa, and I may maintain them. I can make a pan nipa bible contesting in Nacho.
Yeah.
Now, my catch say, Sebi, say, Omo baby for Frank or move for many.
Yeah.
Nanka, such a person here.
Yeah.
We send in law a Juma away or the boy and Madame will be persuaded by Nana or the moat tractor. I the QAB Abba. Lawyer Adawudu.
All right. Okay. So this is lawyer Victor Kojoga
Adawudu.
your Facebook page as at least a month for almost follow and be who nipa yeah can I say all right.
Attractors in be unim do dey
good show
what they call the Constituency ne constituency for ne yankrofo a peasant farming ekuyaye afuo kakra bro se empra o che se eno asase no so emfa mo free enti so ye kuani a de nya ne se obeto petrol diesel ye dia gum
countryman Songo send me message or say more fire. Oh, countryman.
Your couple got time when there.
Hey, yeah. More fire. More fire. Listen, only I can just make a just more fire.
Pray my shepherd, your kunya. And she said, "Onye,
sure say, some of us, I can be na a beer or didn't tiaje. Because me shani beer, me catch and say, no, I don't see why you are not a member of parliament. There be America. There were some reasons at first not tidy Mausha now cape or say Okoya, how many times can he get time to go and do this party activities here?
Yeah.
But I rather think say there are so many lawyers in parliament. They still have time for their Medina yes. For example, some of us have been the reason why you are encouraging that chair. Me, when you say boss I owe him a lot. Say I was saying can be constituency campaign man, but it's rather unfortunate. Time wasn't a friend.
Sure. So lawyer Kojoga Adawudu Pro East
NDC for a Pro East.
Omonya
Oma from Dibia and Kwabena Kwabena Donko. Kwabena Donko is one of them for NDC one. The thing said they are bigger than NDC. The thing say NDC needs them, they don't need NDC.
Yeah.
That is the mentality. 2020. Yakoya Juma Obuni East. Techima. The report be brave by Bobie ho. One of the MPs are even when Parliament party ni issue directive say ye hiamu a sabre no tu kwan ekodi ni juma
me de Kwabena Donko say me papa but for me I think say
and
what say
for yes NDC we cha wacha no kra to nchen a say we cha wacha no wacha na bibi pa bi na wo ya
and America is not doing anything
very good but for somebody to have that mentality say me NDC needs me some microphone mu free so edu election a na makopa bi sia na me de ba be party adwumanti party ne ba power ekwan bia so no me nya contractor me nkoa me nsese me ko bua grassroots bi because at the end of the day when I was going to look for money no where were you think say the party the sikape and a building he's one of the people who have that mentality and is one of the NDC MPs in parliament one who be consider a personal friendship with MPP than the party interest. And to such person, you know, Yamfani build a party. You cannot have individuals what party more stronger than the party itself. And this is to use this opportunity. So also experience Sebi Ansah no be MP no onye MP wo ba bia o ma a country na no ate so amana na no ate no onye MP wo no onye MP wo ba bia da is the NDC na man opportunity. And no dia be MP over the years into again is our experience now is the party that offered the opportunity obi bia so a party ne be man sa opportunity through this primaries no one so benya sa experience na dia ba wo be ye MP minya so sabre kwa na onabo samoku yuta bra kwa ba be ye MP but can we compare Kwabena Donko
no according to Valentina information dey mama no One Okujeto mina bape.
But ka wobetimi a compare no Okujeto wanye sector minister. He was a deputy minister.
Yeah.
Kwabena Donko was a sector minister.
For priest saito so.
Brewe koduna se mantimi ansolve dum so a mede madwuma beto. Amani ndisi aban de omo no hye ba obedi so. Enaja wa resign here. I for resign here we are. What kwa pai. Say Mahama and NDC should have, cover you. What about Bejina Ghana for
calendar there was a son in ye.
And that's a woman resign as went to me no resign.
Calendar there was a son in
ye. Where does this calendar? Where does this calendar? 31st. Okujeto Ablakwa. He was a deputy minister. And in parliament, Shejuma Okujeto Ablakwa yema NDC. To the extent so one kasa timi sponsor no with the pocket money, making sure say no cry and hinter. Wotimi kwa America koko yi di ba wo kwabna donko openi wotuni to frame na se bedwe no to kwaya no kwa any personal business.
I think the okay, so omo I say ballot paper now we have
they should vote against him.
Kwabna Donko was number 1, number 2 Emmanuel Kwakubuam. That Kwakubuam young guy is the person I think the constituency any no.
Me say me ma kotna region ma kwa ye adwuma.
I don't know.
The report nyani nyina na metimi aka.
But listen, the second guy, a very young dynamic guy, Emmanuel Kwakubuam.
Me your friend is saying Martin ho asem pi. If say me ne bonsa ho wo Mugabe show so. Em say na me ne Kwaku Asafo eno no na e bonsa ho na ye pie no na ono so enter studio. I saw obi a nani abre come around.
Emmanuel Kwakubuam.
Yes, because that time no na me de na me patch wa ma owura Kwabena do phone na Kwabena sada no masubu.
Say menye dem
obabi kura de ofre me no. The way of car say Mr. Listo we penny me bu papa.
Yeah.
Enti if you want am say any owura Kwabena do phone so me naji wadoa. Ntimi enye we. Enti Kwabena Donko asem de agime nsem ya mako defend na ma mani meguase. My dance affair, my dear dance affair. Yamon say
I want to look a little bit tight. 50-50. I'm quite Tema Central near Rasmus, now ye Boba, Kojo Jones, or Yanko a Tema Central. Tema Central, wine, be bright. And okay, so Tema Central ni one more ballot paper no me there 2-year Facebook page so that you can follow it. We have a Courage Kweku Makafui Nunu Kweku on that number 1. Then we have Yenuaba Ebi Bright number 2. We have number 3 Yenuya Carl Owum Piska. Pesca or no other number 3. But listen to now the dynamics that was Tema Central is that Ebi Bright had tried 2 times. And it seems like Yenuya Bano said you can so check what to mua etunya. Waba first one and ye waba second no more constituency will be say look it should give way for the Courage Kwakumakafu guy to see whether they can improve or even take the seat. That is the argument at the constituency right now.
Okay. Meno, I have been very biased with Ebi Bright.
Okay.
However, I would say constituency no. Say it would be the dynamics need be over. But the reports I'm getting it syncs with their work. But Ebi Bright be bias. So
I know. Me know a very special relationship. But I mean, we are talking about idea party.
And me so no. Me ntimi en chichemi mu enkoye adwuma. Into constituency no. In respect of nipa mo hwa because enye PC keke ne yepe. Mind you. Say PC ne yepe dia enenka. It would be a rainy anchor. I would like it
because MP almost supported John Mahama coming back. support NDC coming back. Since NDC John Mama is the only alternative. I believe we say NDC we need it should be very overwhelming.
Yes.
Both parliamentary and presidential, so that that is why I have friends at the various constituencies.
Yes.
But Liso Unime.
Yes.
And I know say Mini Michael friend. Mini Michael was very special relationship.
And also Michael Wanya.
What do I say? But I think
no. Sasem no. Na me late.
Yeah. But then you dealing with oh, Michael Yeminia, and yes, I think
because
Yakasa.
Yeah, Makasa. It's about the group interest. It's not about him. Mind you, any peace in the airport.
But on also say ye.
You may be nice with NDC4. But say no, because of Juma Sam George I hear, especially Ama churches no, Abe rally behind him no. He's likely to even widen the votes the more. Anyway, this is not a time for your friend is saying, the way now and conform so any breed some this Kabaya to your friend is saying, Sam George no.
Yeah. Okay, so this picture
original
this picture on your Facebook page, carriage marker for Nupenu. Honto, so Tema Central,
Central, right? Okoya is an third time, right?
Yes.
Never be one more. And say will be 2 for. And send a one cast wait to
I mean, it's too much.
Wako first one delegate for nya jidile rehemu ma anye yi penese bosu menu kra economy prem wo sa bai o mo sa do move to ma esa ye adwuma de ma ni nyina anye yi de chene say hwe hu no bi so mra me yi
me try because
we your party niba we any sample wunya nimonyam easy political party bia akọ constituency bia ye godmothers and godfathers no it is sebio ancestral home enkrofo asebio o mabobra aye yi abomawu konso mu ye yi apaya ye bo mu din eyi apaye wo be serve mienu anye ye se wo makwa ma obi ba wa ba be ye godmother in that particular but it will be good for NDC for Tema Central say omo basisa candidate no so no ma hwe say de niama esitie ukodo me Kwabena e di entina manandi tifonya do me Kwabena gidi so mba we ni abrante no redeem oba anya so amo no mo tena se hwe vote o nyaaye no edus no qualify kubetimi aka so 2016 yakwa election no the MPP for reggae election on kro ne baniti no mesumu another reason to come again o si there be Nuruddin ene one contest demo. Nuruddin is part of Encroach.
Excellent.
Sebio Juma constituency mpenyimfo bi eya enko nyina no wa ba TV so radio so abekire the way nyama sitie e wo ho. E appeal to delegate wo do me Kwabena se omonto apama abampama elekwe makun konkon de enkopa ankenye. But wo hu se ono no ba opitimi puli 29,000. Elekwe makurugu ba itimi puli 52,000. Enti ne wo de na ho ade abeta elekwe machi. Now one no kuta onya 29,000 na ho dey be ko obi anya 52,000 it has to say no redeem. That's how we can say unite and comfort to say lekwe makurugu oye divisive or informative mu obi entity mu no obi a ni predecessor and now no kan campaign ho enti so ko hwe a this election na ebeba no lekwe makurugu we ni wi a na so mo we need do me Kwabena city ni wi a then some of them conform more constituency ni be hu here as a party united so obi ti say be right wa komienu ankoye si adensa wo step aside and now pave way so okay my tramedie anye ye until the obi obeba bia no obi obeba akobia no as a former PC I also support her what about your godmother
because at the end of the day seat na
party ni pay
and how long
but some people you know especially when it's clear when it's clear say political party is winning election
because unim me namfo no be frame from that constituency
Tema Central
yes and Ibi deɛ me penasem me pede we
I like Ibi Bright. Yeah, me too.
Ade omo ka che me a ema me focus. Eye a bit ayi ne say energy a courage di aba ho no. Eso. Ena aye to say say Ibi no
wakomienu amanfo hu ne style no so that energy the enthusiasm is not there.
I think say delegates now know what they will
anyway do. They know what to do,
but media coming kwa yihia mojamo
William o say Zimbabwe no opposition leader bi Morgan Changa
wow
kosa I say Kenya o friend say
Odinga
Raila Odinga
wow kosa
men for men taking inspiration from them from them this is Obebi Tisa offense enough in Ashanti region Apia could be former DC wo ko 3 times ulusu ni nyina last election one ko nipa no ko Caesar timi born ho modern pa e ma vote to eda one coalition team and it's about 2,000 votes on betimi ade anytime but essence Crawford sense say NDC is winning 2024 elections, you know, and Crawford have started repositioning themselves and to call Constituency anymore. The former DC no call 3 times I went to me and no so back to the contest.
That's horrible. Constituency Salam way Ashanti region Merefi constituency also sa MP awo ye 2 young man maybe 2 okra wo ye 2 no MPP 4 be G seat now young man na be fight from the MPP at G seat na
Ashanti region
Adubiase
on say in so man call no post
Adams yes I was saying man call no post but papa na sa aba we hu no kra go me kra kan wait yeah wow shy
but I think anyway
but the energy and the and as I say grassroots no enye Jomhama sem na o kan o say enye bibia say yepe obi o ye experienced now experience no enye say bia wa baby pain it say we experience no the youth at the grassroots no amna the kind of energy e wo mumu your boy MP ni Dino. Say yani His Excellency Koye no.
Yeah.
Your boy MP ni Dino. Na in a minute no I thought say ebia JM na omo cheer no. Because you can see say the applause they gave to JM no is equal to that of your friend is MP no. Ena yani ne call other various constituencies nearby. Ho nyina ne sent na je ho nyina.
I see.
Ache say yenya no say PC wa ha. He can still work beyond that constituency and deliver some other more. Because he was telling me about and his history, no, he has got the influence. Anyway. And you know, such a person, no, me want to party allow for another contest, but it's democracy.
It's democracy.
But so delegates ni making sure say such a person make sure ni dina.
Okay, so tema central yankwa aswanse all right so want to aswanse
enye one of the constituencies are the change NDC for 2024 no e be set the tone
really
yes almost set that tone from aswanse.
Why?
One, Honorable Muntaka Wabeyebi.
Wow, me bao. Enti nipa mienu pe na eko aswase. Muhammad Mubarak Muntaka ene that one. Ena Mubarak Masaudu eda 2.
Yeah. Nana, Honorable Muntaka Wabeyebi. Wabe serve NDC. NDC force so serve ne papa. Enyo bia na ba parliament nana enimunyamu a party a share Honorable Muntaka no umanya bi. He became a minister, a sector minister. Sports and youth and sports. Obey minister. And what you cry now as a position free in Semono. And this is such when Munyam. One of why because almost the longest serving minority, both majority to minority chief whip. I'm a what to me, I partners with Nunyam Detisa.
Yeah.
But Honorable Muntaka failed to show leadership. When the party name an opportunity man survey as a majority and minority chief whip. take a decision say now your person also home na obisumeye wadwuma ni bi no. You fail to show leadership in their constituency. Honorable Mutaka constituency na chitaafo etimi sisa attires call party regional office ekwohyehyɛ attires wo block kwan.
Okay, hold on for me.
Mutaka, who has been majority and minority leader, minority chief whip ama NDC, I would answer you whip a year parliament omo kra ya to aba mo a onu omo nyina kuta the same position of parliament no. You were able to whip them, said the air hwehweni. But when the supporters, the sympathizers, ABCG the party office was Ashanti region, Eko consider that mayhem no. Mutaka failed to speak against it. He failed to call those people to order. He failed to condemn omo activities omo ekoye. Now Honorable Mutaka has sensed that thing will come. And the local constituency now, there's a threat. What the who be a share constituency for no delegate no more. Our swase. Say one support me party niba power bibia no abetumi anya because I'm the godfather of this constituency. Why say no Jesus Christ bi nko agya ne changes wonam no so. Enti se adwuma bi na beba without me nunya. Enti se one man support me na party niba power you won't get way. That is the who
Muntaka how many times?
Wa ko we come 4 times. We come 4 times. Wo di hu san hu na hye delegate ni party phone bi emu ewo ho. Enti wo be hia say NDC as a political party. Omo be use Honorable Mutaka constituency. And they are setting example. I want to say change for change. Don't say nobody is bigger than the party. You can't mean Kaswa serving more NDC bigger or more than the way NDC are serving one.
But it's likely say Muntaka will scatter a young man.
It's not always about Sika.
Are you sure?
Say presidential election. Presidential election. Say Sika.
What is Sika chairman no? The winning no nikapre. Constituency na against his will. Ono Muntaka kofa obi. And I think he was the incumbent. A support to no Trieska and a quite free. I'm say sometimes no why downtrodden be. Constituency now sponsor no I'm a winning ebe chairman.
Okay.
Muntaka has a problem. And I don't think when parliament NDC for multi parliament ena kenofurata masemon peno sensitive vote MPP fan participate. Bibi bien no akwas of parliament a in favor of NDC and NDC for push here. A year MPP for attach reader. But when nano and Crawford ko approve omo 6 additional ministers party call NDC from the party hierarchy issue directed communicate say your MPs nyina mo bi antu kwan mo matu kwan mo mrafie because Ghana for what chromo and your pese ye kwan betima faso a ye bebo Ghana foto no ban enti san crofon se ma mo approve obia omo approve omo wie ya party ni kasa no asema Honorable Mutaka beka ni say it's about time we have to do away with a party interest and talk about the national interest. Since when and who national interest? Before 2016 is 2020 election. Honorable Mutaka, yes, Honorable Mutaka, MPP vigilante. I will cut to your national security. Go kun. I was what you also. Would ye anybody gather now a bang and go kun. Now who's any power the course of parliament? 2020 election. As a minority chief, you wouldn't quite fast MPP before fast so rob this election. Out to the sense of parliament. Almost abaho. Ebe regie. Emma Bobie crash to tro. Ewo. I want to say NPP politics. There's nothing like national interest. It's always about party interest. If NPP cannot sacrifice their party interest for national interest, why must you sacrifice your party interest to support MPP interest or push for their party? And Honorable Mutaka who say, oh no, or divided attention when it comes to NDC. The be favor no, and no beko. Sam favor no, and now they say beko ye diamano. Nanko be a party as show any munyam. I'm one serving for longer period as a majority chief whip. Our party niko opposition almost every constituency sound when I say minority chief whip abedu sam pempen so na party take decision say ye pese asisa enyama mu kakra na ekoso a wetimi ko town crop fu achi emomu ko se enyama ko hyehye tas egu party animu ase a ebesi ne honorable Mutaka has not shown any leadership a kire se de course o eye no pesua so no na ni nye ho this is silence we was consent intermediate I'll pray say delegate war asawase and this delegate war asawase omunyusu omu premise omu kono and setting good tones for a year changer and this for open 2020 election by voting massively against honorable Mutaka. Said the Beya and Crophobia or more drain to say honorable Mutaka. Think said they are powerful than the party. And Tinomono party no cannot tell them what to do, but they can tell party what to do.
What to do?
They are not bigger than the party. So Omuniso Mko Kromoti and making such change. That's it, no more Musro. So honorable Mutaka Luswa. NDC will continue to win that seat.
But the margin,
the entire man last election, Honorable Mutaka vote to cost Rono. MPP, now there was a division among MPP
and the guy that the guy the MPP is trying to bring on board. No, I know how he behaves. Manaf.
Because the candidate on the court. 2020 no one na year MC or honor and a party for no free so no be MC ni wan boa omo so there was that division between candidates no any party and na e ma Honorable Mutaka nya more vote but mo bi amfa no tintim that Honorable Mutaka lusu na NDC alusu asawase constituency. It is never true.
All right, so listen, yanko afijase. All right, so give me afijase. Quick one. There are other places that we don't have it. In Tisamuwa. Na mo pese ye boy in Sudamode ascend here because nyani nyina na ye sabeka so mo fanche and we are touching on other key players so afijase Ansah and Ra anajo na venue aye gidi we afijase Ashanti afijase
I think so.
Finally no omo party no constituency executives where they want to run the elections no region no agree and regional secretary no ne regional chairman the and I think bibia adidana kwemu but one of the hotspots our Ashanti region.
Oh, I think say mightily no nipa constituency no no on better man but so far I think Christopher has not done badly. Meaning say there are other how many are there? Are there two?
Only two. So this is Christopher. Christopher Osesafo. This is Christopher. I want to see you two. I want to see you two. As one see as one see you two. And Afijase see you two. Yeah. And we have Christopher here.
I think say hold on no. Chris there. But we are
looking at people who can work.
No,
you went to Afijase.
Yes, sir.
And I don't know what you saw.
And I can tell say the constituency no baby omu focus one no I think say is in that direction. I don't think there is much work to do there because Mihuni said he has already won.
Yes, but not only winning, obetumi impact. Mona moko Ashanti region.
No impact.
Because looking at Ansah Afijase terrain, no yeah, typical Ashanti terrain.
Hono. Ni failure no do constituency ni mo potholes no crowd the man welcome. Say MP a fail. Just one co parliament crowd. I said the omuni MP. So na Afijase wu kro ni mu no. Pothole ma Akwaba say. Your MP knew a failure. It should tell you, say, the work is about 50% done. Now, I want to farmer near to watch her. Bet media deliver or service to the people, no. And also, so they have seen it in the candidature of course
Christopher.
And I don't think there is much work. That's why I'm saying, say, confidently, no. Looking at the work done, cause is likely to emerge victorious at the end of the day.
Ablekuma Central, wine. Ablekuma Central, wine.
Now, interest war.
Where?
Ashanti region.
Still, open saying
such a Drobonso.
Yeah, Monfenko Drobonso, very good. Another point. Drobonso, Monfenko Drobonso. Okay, all right, okay. Last hour, Pacha Drobonso, quick one. Now, for the Menko Kankwe South, right? Or Kankwe South, Menko Kankwe South. Man, trust me. Drobonso, Nameko. So, Drobonso, I want something to say.
Drobonso, Kwabena, Bonnie, and so far, no, I think this one is going. All right. So far, no,
yeah.
Nipa a contest war a ho your friend is saying Hajia Nasira Afra
Drobonso
na Drobonso a ho de no Setre Afram Plains Setre Afram Plains enti Hajia ena a contest war ho
order number 1
number 1. Number 2, your friend is saying Kwabena Dufo Jr. Number 3, Edward Brinya. Number 4, Alex Adumako Mensa. Alex Adumako Mensa na incumbent. Ena nipa miensa ene na contest. Na Kwabena S say enene Bese nani semwa ebobo ba fa uradufo ho has broken the camel's back. Akwai say sa constituency no na or contest ho. But Kwabena, let me tell you before people just get confused. Yakwa constituency ho. You do ho no na before junior why ye ne billboard kakraka. In fact,
okay, my main promise on for say on ballot arrangements no yeah there are two Facebook page.
Yes.
Hajia Nasira Afra Kwabena Dufo Junior,
yes.
Edward Brinya, Alex Adumako Mensa. And I learned say Dufo Junior ne ofane Adumako Mensa.
Yes, ne ofane no.
Wow.
Enti the Kwabena any say you do honum no we kwa me try video edit to Facebook. Kwensin unim say sa billboard no. Your money you.
Dufo
Junior na ne nkofo na yes ade no. I mean nim nipo yes ade no.
I see.
And on one sabe issue statement say in fact constituency we mu nyina mo ba ho apart from Dufo Junior Jomahama call constituency no.
Wa ma ho.
We si ho because ne papa si mani si ho. You busa on one handlers. Say enko no dey also obeba kura ne papa si mani so nti ono so ama nam say ah remote control ye adwuma. Wa ma and I'm a picture and I'm started say me circulate because me who say the poster and then a billboard ACC ho and or the John Mahama and abata ne ho afi issue statement no and omo constituency ho na unse me kwa eja yaba sofo chifu aba ti omo ba di machi saa ti me na ma me de mo na o ma start e frefre me no mo say Dufo Junior edi now so say sa de nyom na ye so mo na de be bo ho ono ani boys na de ko hange ho so mo de dada delegates no mo be sha John Mahama no
wow
omo wie no ma say issue statement say ono support ni papa and on so support papa dia ye de support John Mahama eti akura mensi ha enra o de bas ko si ho enra say o kwa akọ campo omo e wo baabi amomu sika
really
yes as oh,
and he has money.
Yeah, he has money. He's ready to pay 20,000 each to every delegate. Almost 600.
20,000.
20,000 each.
200 million.
200 million.
Are you sure?
Yes. Oh, he is ready. He has told them. Wakomo mo edra your friend is they spray so any 5,000.
Then he is going to win.
Kwabena constituency no. Me see by the time on baby nobody say scan Tony pa. Oma dwene no. Kwabena Dufo ti we nyina na adwene ne say me discover Tony pa. No, scan Tony pa o. O ji usika 200 million ne. Na etina okoto petrol sign na akasan. papa what we do
so am for you say
me say wo de akira na bo se scan to nipa na agya na o number 1 no kabna asem ne be nika keke
sa
omo ne so ya asante kremu and omo frame na omo di me ananse na unim I cannily try not to take one side of there because so kwa who say community way omo te ha community way and way ba no obeka me a branch chairman wa ha o ti me wo omo numbers and I mean unsa me pe phone so nkomodie because I na me dey me research and I mean who say omo say who constituency okra moto ne dey adwuma wo ba wo te okam ebi wa tim be dru ba bi no afro mo nyina na ye de ba sakofo mo no wa be hye mo na che say wo be ye MP a enya de ye kure be hu
okay
moto kura wo timi ntra so ana wa ba wa cha ye 30 minutes na adwun ye ni say sika na bi omo se da bi adwuma bebre wo constituency ni mu a e wo se wo ye MP a wo timi tena moto so etimi di be chinchini unu say drobo so na sa word puti ni wo e wo say otimi ba na ye nyina ne wo tena se na bibia ni a ye no ye den edi nkomo na wo de wo no ba ya ni wani hirete kasa kura wo mso onim kasa and what has broken the camel's back near the activities in this last 4 days eti no masate nadmo so say nadmo so fande with the kind of nyoma
hey
yes nyoma koso pa
okay I'll come back to that
and the guys are very angry
yeah
except that almost say esedun ketia efutuo bi a ode bre Ashanti region ni say omomo obi ahụ kwan na nsa nka de asi wo honye enti no so far no apart from Hajia ne Adomako ne omo maka no Kwabena de sika no de beba no eyo omo asika
I'll come back to that. Mamenko Okankwe South. Are you ready? Okankwe South. Okay, so Nesta Adomako I join you a studio I say. And listen well, Okankwe South. You're doing komo and then your final day. Okankwe South. Just a minute. Ansah na mako Ernest. So what do you see? Ernest decided so about friend back. All right, but quick one. More your Facebook page across the country and outside Ghana. This is a notice of pool. Yeah, there are 2 Facebook page. We have Ernest Adomako as number 1 on the ballot paper. And number 2, Omar Hayford, Dirty. And you know, Omar too is my friend. Yeah. Omar is my friend. I know Omar very well. Okay. Then we have Seth Kojo Adams, David Frempong, and Jennifer Akpo. All right. So Obano and that's here. And Yeni also and Omar also Etwana. So then we have the 2 gentlemen, Mr. Seth Kojo Adams and David Frempong. But as we keep on saying, trust me, Omom war yours Okankwe South, Ubia Fatase, Olidi NDC. And we don't have any bad feelings towards anybody. Ubia we near a Juma Kronwa Yankajamum and I Yanko. But as usual, a beer dear Yahu and the Yatino are different from the Wahu. And sometimes even the Yahoo we can be wrong, we can be right. So let's take it easy in this conversation. But at least for 1 minute, Okankwe South. Before I deal with Ernest, Okankwe South.
Attention call a call that came to me from one of our friends that works in at the presidency. I will just be blunt at it. Say, BB Kosovo constituency. Now, I say some people are being sponsored by Baumia elements. In fact, I'm Baba Kamara and I've been blunt at it. Now, when I mentioned this story, a lot of attention came from the constituency. In fact, some friends of the constituency, because it's an area, according to say, Fadam, Mane, North Kaneshi, area, Hornum, the Mod, any your friend is saying, St. Teresa's Hall, Echo, that area, how they may now be brave. So a lot of people called my attention to a gentleman, Wabetna Studio Henry. Say he has been very effective in the constituency. Now, or the energy be back constituency. Then, Mibusa Omo, then Awoye. The call that also came from Yada Fubi from the presidency,
yeah,
said, say, Baba Kamara trying the best to make sure, say, this guy will not win because they can't have their way.
Okay.
And I've had a lot of issues with it, but I just have forgiven people. And me imagine say me tie feather. E honum na e ma me ko oncover me coincidentally no say ono so oya me nua ba ko pa so e body. Then me say me nua so dey ono the politics
no, but let's look at his capabilities.
Omo tell me say waje constituency office and I say I'm youth to know like I know more atiada no.
Yeah.
I
spoke to Omar. Omar's constituency office no. Omuko meeting. And constituency chairman.
Yeah.
Chairman Yusuf. Erezi say why like they need an office.
Yeah.
Now Omar can some can be someone can be na chairman Yusuf Ernest. Say Ernest. So in our party said they were ambushed, and he tried say also try say many Oma I didn't come or say or try say or be boa painti even the office and Chairman Yusuf I'm raising these issues because we have NS here. At least because
so
you can do, and those are some of the issues they are dealing. They Omar me no Omar Edim Komo because he's my brother, but many Obiya ya I look at your capabilities. Mempe or your corner unia semwa yede ekata competency. So I don't behave like that because and this nation you know eson.
Papa.
This is the time we need people who are and many kind of. Kwaji seat in the bra yankase kokoye candidate.
No.
So candidate back to you on the constituency level. What is happening?
Bibia sinkunibia nkwa de esi Okankwe South.
Bobie Nkomo, Okankwe South. Why do you think out of the 4 or 5 they should vote for you?
Okay. Okankwe South. 1992 ayenya MP hono. If you want yenya seat ni biomuda e kudi MP for himself.
Since 1992.
Since 1992, yes.
And you boycott 20.
Yes. 2024 is going to be the first time I ever be this seat. Ernest Adumakon. Mabuabuam.
Yeah, but Ernest, Gab not to say 2020
Gab 14,000 difference. But numbers in the me Ernest Adumakon move. Esan say menu de metimi aye ena menu maduma ya
they are called 2020 or say akobi
paper cho no nkobi
ono wan kobi
there be wan kobi
on the jam gap 14,000
enya de ketwa
so nipa 5 ni amoye like new
yes first time
so the 14,000
except why you pen I am say the third time yes.
Oh, okay. See why you so down for. Yes. See why you so down for. But Ernest, yes, you have achieved a lot at the constituency level. Baby Noah Philly said yes. What pay reduced to the party, but as to whether you can battle with the MPP at the constituency, that is the main problem. Difference 14,000.
Yes. I don't dare. Minya will be a man in young one and a man who now said 14,000 also because I can't quit not NDC we did it. I didn't tell you I didn't know number near. Say you don't hear Juma near to Tunyama ya ye bet me afa. Ebony dear hins. Most of the times here to a baby ya. Ubon said presidential vote was through time parliamentary. I don't know try and say among ye and this for Nankasano and Titimuka Krebi ho. Na edina de entitimu ne ba e kwan ben ye befa so a ye besi sa entitimu na no kwan. One baby an ye betena ye office ne bi ni ho. Obi fi compound and ye tan ye office. Baby e de anima gu krampo no e bi ni ho. In terms of document any yen total number of members ye wo nyina no ne ni baby be keep no. Anything na start mark me imagine say sa disunity na wo ye ntem no. se betimi asia no kwanya ade se me wini primacy na me gi office emma constituency no said the be me parliamentary candidate me nkotena ba bi nya adwuma na executive so ntena ba bi nya adwuma o se ye nyina ye adwuma from one source.
Okay,
ne take decision together now for ye nuan mo call executive election na mu lucy ni nyina no ye di o mu nyina ba office ho ne ye adwuma from one place ne ye adwuma asmame ba komma essence election de ko wi a enye den a ebinu bonyo enema bi ebekọ sisan so mo candidate na mo favorite anwen no ebe ha binom na se koba se omo a ha omo no so mu hu se omo support omo ne current executive no ye adwuma together omo nya reason bia to have bitterness for the current executives no tina hu behia se mesimi pe unity dia wo se minya office ema constituency said the beya metimi de obia ba on board said the beya adwuma together because said this unity we entama na ese kono
oji office ne ma wo mo how long ni
me fan say be 3-4 months ni.
Oh, okay. But before the other candidates no more
no more na me message am de nam say me weni a meji office enti mo an executive ne friend say o se adu blo mo hia office.
Oh, okay. So bibia now can want some that.
Yes, bibia na me kan ho asem ka che delegate ni say so mutu mamia me the unity eba party na unity kwan me fa so dia ba ne say meje office I have 3 bed 7 to 5 bedroom house e dia ma constituency ni say dia ye current executive no eni mo mu lucy nyina baba ba ya adwuma together as mame ba akoma na enkoba say obi anwe ni ntinu ye janesi ho hia yi pa parliamentary aspirant na aya na ya between 4,000 to 6,000 all the time which means any ankro for no etoma presidential ni wi o mo to parliamentary no which means ade a hardin ti no say yesi ano kwan yi na me message amede nam ti executive ni frɛ no say o mo we ni o mo hawo no mo ni regional executive akasa aha
I was just giving the statistics. So said John Mahama in
16 or 20
2020 no onya 42,000.
That's presidential
28,000 and Akufo-Addo onya 38,000
presidential and parliamentary no sunya 26,000 and that one new man 40,000. So I know it.
So it tells you say John Mahama got a little more than the
yeni ankasa ho ni disunity e wo ho it na hu behia say me seat we dia na o say me kan.
What are some of the things I will identify a constituency war any NDC party ni mo would you say when you get the nod you can fix it?
One ebini unity na asema na making say the nod na emamia me de wo mo lucy wo election na no mo pe executive position no mo nsan kan me de mo nyina be together. For example obi wa no person ye youth organizer but ne nsan kan say nipa no ene sadma ko meto nsa afre nipa no say me pa chaw na so person ye youth organizer enti nyansa na wonim a na wo pe se emfa sa position ma no fabra fabeka ye ho na yemfa nkonkwaji tumi no wo na person ye chairman a won sanka ye behia wo campaign team ni mu ne de obia ba beka team no ho ne aye adwuma together ne akwakwaji tumi no esan say yesi akwakon se de bia meka no say unity na ma ebe ye den say ye betimi akwakwaji tumi no because all kwakon na say wan kasa no unity ni mu a na say ebe ye den enti disunity ni ade ba akwa ma identify ana afenso lack of resource ade a ha okan ko south pay yi edu ba bia t-shirt ebia party members crowd be share ade akwa campaign kwa ye nya t-shirt nche fu akwa ade begu kam na ayeden.
But don't you think say as a oji ade ni nyina so a ukombebu I know you want to work for the party.
Yes.
That I agree.
Yes.
I agree. But don't you think, say, party executives they should carry some of the burden?
No credit, but me honey say, party Juma, Ubia Sumbi, na yaye. Say, me honey so pursue Sidan. Total cost, 100,000 cedis. Who now pursue Sidan, you should have at least 80% of scanner. Nowadays I saw 20 no baby. Name of Castle put 20. Now 8 no beer. Many will be a bed and sit down with me. Bijidi songs with you to Musa. And you know, can't quiz out your problem, a resource. Park a seer, any disunity. Say, see, and Yamia Dumia office. They say, no, Obi or Hawa, or Timiko straight to office or while brought up a crown for executive, your book, Aquacana Semoho. Ama, challenge an idea, Nipani face, near to me, I resolve it, I'm an officer. No, I think say first step. And now, me started some currents, me mountain, me bay boss no. A binity approach me, oh, and this a him from Pona office, which Mrs. say. Even Okaku do not quite need baby a branches in the shop. Intimate factory also I printed banners for all the 197 branches. So we meet, yes, or more fan hanging all the branches. Said the bayer, you don't say, oh, aha, yeah, and this office said you'll be so bit to me about joining party. A idea, my any kunya. And I did who branch in kunya combatants, there be a branch chairman in a Kwahain kunya at the meeting. Any other branch chairman, any secure debate meeting, any or the Bakwa High Kunya, nice a meeting, Emma Sununu. Party in Sunyan Shabia say, Yama chairman, I wouldn't Yakunya, Sikason Fanko Hakunya. And into Kunya must start maybe. After election, we did say, or can't quest our delegates, added 2 minutes by Shamisa, or more the Shamisa, may order Kunya 5,000 chairs at the good constituency office. Now Monday, and you may 4, Ubia branch Bia Medina Kunya, Esan say. Your Baba introduce operation win your branch. Means me introduce Sardian wa bra me resource branches no. Enti me make sure sa can there be a branches no e de be ya adwuma no. And start ma kon e de be ma wo mo. Esan say adwuma no gina branches no so. Enyina constituency executive so. Enti and start ma ko se menya sa tumi ya me de branches na ba ba ya adwuma mo. Na ansi na be ko 2024 election no. At least branch a branch bianya akunya 100 chairs na you make sure say obian fa if even if member bia the new member at least before but bia nipa 555 ba me gidi ese sa akunya we betimi afa esan say se okofa se obinya adwuma na se wo man oni ba bi obetena ene na say baby all
right, okay, so Ernest, unfortunately your time but I want to you just listening to Ernest from Okakwe South. Say the one who fear
when Okasano, I mean, I'm call constituency. They call Pentecost, Bubuashi area ho, and I'm a coy. To me, coy, and I mean, whom say, ne poster about half a fair. O brand manager no ya de pa obon ho do I say stand go o brand president yeah o ya de pa and all cars mo you see experience is the best.
Yeah,
Medina Baton Pisuaso last election the constituency secretary friend Razak unse papa ikaso ka say ade ba ko identify say crofo be require nim ba bi NDC branches wo and that is the biggest one of the biggest problem for the party. When it comes to identity, NDC, ewonim di for pa bato mu focus wo ho. And to bo ho no mo a we ye businessman. Na kuma di NDC achi. Wo bi do election a wo bo ho no mo a do election a nyo bia no kobisa no no atimi free ni pem ka so me pese me boa mo sa de we. Ye wo san krofo no ho sa. Die Razak ye ni say. We ye sa de ye ama mo ye somebody ketwa bi. Sahana NDC for a branch meetings are not there basi one. To their surprise, somebody just drove in. Medina constituency na Miken. Somebody just drove in. Yeah, but Nipa would take his initiative. No, the constituency secretary called Razak.
Oh, okay.
Somebody just drove in. Of course, I mean, Sahana me meeting. 10,000 Ghana cedis money. Unfanya party duma. Somebody on your party member. Obi akra enim no ba so hu say ha no mo ye no enti wo take his initiatives no you see say sika no and making sure so all the branches omutumi nya to per constituency nkofo adopt a part 2016 election Medina constituency so ka humbi and some of the constituency branches no so as a candidate he didn't spend 1 penny. Some of the branches grow ntimi ankoho but he won because the branches no were effective. We share the needs to adin na wada na dia a branch centered or build a party from the branch.
The grassroots.
That's the grassroots. And this hat ni na the branches. And do obia or no by their first. We'll make sure as a party when you be a atina. What can be so on per se or no be operating from separate office. Now party needs to be operating from different office.
Yeah, so a creative problem.
Bina ele pele makurugu koye ya. Zavinat Pania. So antiasian. So a high office say executives for Muni Edumaye, Muni office no. Momrani nyina operate on the same building. Because one of Baye Mekan said the ambassador for the party, only 2 franc our party ni demo. And the executives on me Edumaya constituency executive. And it's on no case muska said they are some of the candidates you know call renting office or baby. The private hospital office. Now constituency office is baby. Now say delegate you know we who so kwa we person what party who so kwa. But some namu wa fa kwa. And the said the person is ready to unite the party from the constituency level to the branch level.
Okay. All right, live on Accra 100.5. Ernest, we wish you all the best tomorrow.
My correction, Vikakra.
Okay.
What can be said? You know, ma, I say, I say, Yen Chairman Yusuf, I can say, what point him semi in office in the car, and you know,
bushy woman,
and you know, crabby be at
or someone bushy.
Make company put on Bobie, and you crab.
Oh, my minia.
Or Frey Yen near Tiho. And was he not ya or massim the Omaha in the Omuhia office. And Tiania, why you can't sorry casa first because on a penny. And on no cars of Bamancunya, any tables, any computers, and so office yanyi. To me, I was just sitting there watching. And I'm so well. It's one of my messages. The son at Tedia, Cunyano, Yanyi didn't be fancy. Computer, unya be fat computer and since. And you know,
oh, are you
almost 72,000 Metriaka, and I'm Tia, and to me, your ma. So, 3 months pass out with the NDC party now, pursue Bibia. And also, NDC party, and you're not being say, sorry for Calcus. I was
painting crown.
Your money branding. What preference is here? Or no, your money branding. He did it. Maybe I didn't stop in. Other party, media. And tis our pa. Oh, Miss Smith, the NDC party, and I said 2 years, Miss Smith, 3 years, and think about Cassia and Yana. Says you're too late. Over to my fetch my Yusuf. Some Smith, 3 years, I can't say yes. Uswaniabre. Nobody stopped anybody from making contribution to the renting of the office.
All right. Thank you so much.
When you say because Obon constituency, Adekoka, the last election 4 years ago, last election. I know. Just Obeti and Kaulu dies. Oh, constituency in your office. No, I promise of Bedroom AC. Any computers. I've do black constituency in Danicano. What is a Munya office?
I do one.
And I'm telling you, Preconstitution Mecato. Constituency in your office. I don't go. Oko promise air conditioning computers.
Constituency in the office.
How many office?
But also AC.
Any computers. I'm talking about your movies and what is Omina officer. No, the air conditioners number. So easy.
All right, so let's go to a Felix Ofosukwakye. AKE, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Felix, and I think sir,
but just in a minute, no. May endorse Minia Adumako.
Yes.
Me omo makanyina me probiasem, but me pese the energy na when yana any opepana or de some constituency no. Sebi baby a minimum nipa bebre wo ho. Me buy my behu de waye wo ho. I came without you knowing, but my behu de wo ye. Obia kakra wo ye bia no, ya do obia se but me share delegates ne say ema omumma sebi wadwuma wayɛ no ɛnyɛ kwa.
All right. Okay. Ernest, Nyamenka, we wish you all the best. Thank you so much. All right. Now, quick one. So, listen, young boy, Felix Ofosukwachi. Felix Ofosukwachi. Another gentleman say one parliament.
Ghana, Bobie.
And then this be lose big time.
Kwabena, Obi frame in ra. Na medical kan me ho asem ewo Power FM.
Yeah.
Your nuanom
Muga
mo. Na me kana no pa. Me ka wie ya na nipa no ofre me say oben constituency ho. But na onim say eye honom na your friend is Felix context on your politician. Enti ono so bekwa akoye na afemu de abo Felix. Na the way a Felix ye adwuma na ho famani na tu ho ache ma party no nti na oye enye tan ana obi tan obi se wo party mo
Felix one
AAK
yes all right thank you
Abura Seb
Abura
Dunkwa
my omudinu wa but AAK all right that's it
medium friend of Felix Constituency me yeah no
all right so sorry Felix Ofosukwachi Felix Kwachi Ofosuni de nato ye page ha Abura Asebu Kwaman Kese okay Abura Asebu Kwaman Kese Felix Kwachi Ofosu competence and with vision. Yes. So this dynamic young man and minim Felix free on say your group no na Felix myself Nilante Koku Dr. Mane Boama your friend say Okujeto Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa James Ajenim Boate. I mean, these were the young guys. Me bedro akra me beto. These were the young guys. You know mo Otukono, Fred Agbanyo. Yes, yeah. These were the young squad. You know mo so Felix has been there for this party through hard times, tough times. And I wonder how anyone should just even dream say obey lose that.
And come out share the Oyeno in the last elections now.
How many votes?
Oh, it was less than I think 5,000.
Less than 100 votes.
Less than 100 votes.
Less than 100 votes.
Okay. Was it yeah, they confuse you with someone else.
Less than 100 votes.
So I know crano yeah, bibi no mudi BT no. So recount no.
Yeah.
And also he thought he had won, so he just said go ahead. And I'm saying for year and Bukata. And baby I didn't can could do no. Nya dia enka sebi e wo senka party no crano. So nya democracy. Come allow for a race. Yeah. But
he lost by 176 votes.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. 176.
And I don't know why they decided.
He lost.
And
he lost by
176 votes.
Wow. So on say if the party had decided to use this autocratic,
but unless a chairman constituency, unless a constituency chairman is on his neck, like
no. The chairman no any the problem now, because according to say Felix,
the constituency chairman,
yes, constituency chairman. Felix no, who say the way in the new man, he's dealing directly with the grassroots, and ama chairman who feel say, but contest they will be on a strategy. Because Obi feels also will be free from Nakosro. I don't know a man, your friend is saying that success now in the previous election. And chairman also the secretary is in a consola or more air pressure no, just because some hands are skewing things. But in the end, are we looking for a victor, an MP or a PC? Because you come from where? Obia who say the direction of the party no say here MP and your PC. Oh, but Where sir, you are bana, Obi Penasem, not woman who I but Sebi imperial sir. There why you be pain. I be that wa.
You see, anyway, fellas of Fusuka change me when he said.
You see, Oma suspending and
after primaries, no.
For
within the party, Nankasa somewhere a year campaigning for skirt and blouse. Omantimian United or Moho Ansah na election. NDC would have won that election with the margin votes. But said they were Kaye. Oko in Grassroots constituency no a Kronkitwa constituency no a NDC chairman no more power cry chair say be odi kru okru. Ti say oko asin off. Constituency chairman Timi catch us a wo member of forms. Ampani ampa former MP wa mani bi. Wo man Timi anya no hwe. Enti said they were Kaye no. So any papa mo will be our contest for the first time. Omo me no nya qualify. Doctor no so woni nimbi o de boa party no. But the honorable Felix 8 lead party no. Nasi wotimi Ghana in this election man vote munim say obetimi awenia. There's supposed to be some engagement. Na akoba ni sa and a contest na sababio. Say the tebia ba akoba weni. Doba weni so honorable Felix Ofosu kwache weni a. NDC should do everything possible to make sure say omubeka omuhu abom no ma winning that seat in easy no ma tumi diako but we are constituency chairman you may have your candidate but you must have respect say who chairman ankasa kro no be na to abade man wo and the same will be to abama wo no so will be so choice and it's a delegate ni nyina aba no beka so oh honorable Felix Ofosu kwache ne penwa. So we are chairman, then the best one when say who under your leadership as a constituency chairman. You deliver your seat. And Munyam chairman, say you just way before now we crasini. And I constituency chairman when in say candidate but though say we didn't support that candidate, you know. Now delegate you know no lead the party now win seat at the ABBA. You feel proud. And the NDC should do everything possible. Honorable Felix Ofosu kwache we need this premise. Omu making sure say omu be ye that engagement no.
But say na a whole lot cost wa
the truth of the matter is say the truth of the matter is say NDC ayo madwin say this election omo kono no yagugu niamem and into some of them wa omo nyansa wo no take advantage of the situation and omo busy behavior. But right after this election we are hoping say NDC edomuna basic for more discipline for especially for be me constituency chairman constituency executives do no peno enenya ho now fi said the open na obenya ene nke kwa election heading I said in ketia fi said the open na ko onya enka election we can is be kwa akoto aba say den list beba mo we na me peno wo ni say 2 minutes delegate na to aba de yi wo ti say delegate ni to aba yi obi no de ba send this for we election way constituencies are mobile identify who said this constituency executive ni suban anti party ni suban mwama candidate ni we no set that executive aside fanisi nchen eninti okọ constituency bia ye wo PC ba ko pe ye ni deputy PC ba ko constituency bia ye wo executive ye wo chairman ye wo vice ye wo secretary ye wo organizer ye wo youth organizer ye wo communication deputy ye wo munyina and it's a one executive be the chairman constituency secretary or whatever na mu so no nusu ne ban a wo da na die no entimi fam puto ma ye ni sin chain
mind you ese edun ketia kra ka se obi kwaye PC na omoba o constituency na ye hu aho keka obesa me ya re-election
Eastern region Eastern region last election regional chairman do act me ka say me region dem mo bi ansia and when the party yet me certain national executive class mo konko ye juma ka say me region ni me mo bi amam e ma be ye juma and there was that primitive mentality bebre wo party ni mo mukuta that position no this is my constituency and no timi ma be ye juma e wa ha ti the sense say PC cry ye juma ye timi blocking no because chairman say onya aware about this sanyama we na na ekoso enti se nlisi fo gugu omumra num na se ne e dia bedu sam pempensuo na omu twa sa gata we wia omu make sure so num na besi form Greater Accra Regional Chairman what receive petitions a would be brain nano akwabinka o suspended no where I now propose on China moko election you make sure so by juma so one year juma the same way and Crawford a day or metana common sem do mujuma di omubedi no won't so quite first one resolve that issue is part of your work as a quite first one judge your performance
right
so what trans year high Emma said you as a bonsan for
the final point there do for John Mahama Kwabena. Unfortunately, we have the next 5 minutes to go. You bring pictures, quick one. Do for John Mahama Kwabena. But what's on up? I bet that you word you may. What's on up? You come out for say what's on.
Yeah, honorable fellows of Fifi Quitting. Edit to me about few minutes ago. Say NDC Functional Executive Committee has passed a resolution to empower the party's elections directorate to supervise the presidential and parliamentary primaries tomorrow in the event that the EC is unable to be present tomorrow. And the election, say, and there's not no basis election.
This is MPP for no mom crofo but so mama to MPC that. It we no any problem.
Me no be catch them say and Dr. Dufo ebe withdraw case no withdraw there will be another injunction. That's the plan B. And in the way na MSR but whether they can meet my injunction baby tomorrow election ya dey eba so.
Finito. All right, live on Accra 100.5 top choco. I say a chocolate spreader. You defa brudumu. A man for any jomo papa and a top chocolate spread. One 3-in-1. You know your chocolate drink. Yeah. What ye aba a gas. So pause in your draw in boost herbal mixture. Or see boost to immune system. No, my immune system. Ninja and hoso. Watch it. Or memu a year pharmacy. Any herbal shops. Ubenya bi. Afei asem Accra Street party baso. Bosso Accra Chobani every Sunday. We are bia Pimso sa na Afric Gardens what Dansuman Ben Ave Maria Johnson and what they a tasu gidi ewo a man for MEM na yenko him ewo second edition of the West Africa Farmer Healthcare Jumedi Basu Ministry of Health and Ministry of Trade and Industry of Ghana. Omni PSGH, PIWA, and other groups are Kabum. Yeah, Omni Jumediwe, Ebre Ghana for CD Abba Center. Omni de a yes CD Abba Mesha Abba and a CD caps and CD ointment. Omodi Abba, and ya no Ebwa Adasapa. Ya almost a Greenfield Scientific Bar Clinic. Nyame Ejamo live on Accra 100.5 citizen show. Meka was ochina nyame eya aduma ochina nyame ya aduma ye jinemu den but we me answer the picture no we okay from me answer pictures no egu ase my quick one we are just 5 minutes work and listen then I'll catch John Mahama
well I think say sisi ono ne o man na leader so a ya twen say the party be you know na yensusu nyina ya ta na chi se Ghana man mu nipa ye timpentin kwa abenedie ne esu ne amane a yewo mu yi yidi se ono de betimi abeboa age ye free mu enu nti se ne mena na foju otaka etire wo ho a ye hye kotodweche nti ye be sere delegate se nyame ya adumu a ekina emma mo ma ye mfa ahopepre pii se ye kwa akọ bon kontine akoto aba mumi ye fa botre kakran ye de paper wi a any manager rejected ballot mempese abane ba kokura be fanchen ye nyina sabi unimu wu ahwenda ye hu de e course free nenan eba sene nipa binom abo mutirimpo so mbegu ye animu ase agujo ma han party animu abanyamo ene obi bia ka party na semo a nipa oboni din kane e John Dramani Mahama tie be sremo mumma endorsement ne nya endorsement a ebe ye resounding a so obi ti na se wotetakwa wa hwe obese sane nioma akotena kede Send a bear.
All right, thank you.
So, Omoti Amekum.
The three gentlemen, Mr. John Mahama, Dr. Dufo, and Kwajo Bonsu.
One quintessential gentleman and the others.
NDC national chairman. Chairman Asidin Kitia, and if you create as you speak, most of the NDC members need the entire or my elected officer Asidin Kitia to be the chairman. And they have no idea why they elected Obi
because Saturday Winka, yeah, and yes, more and other executives. I can do for Behaju.
Nana,
come Behaju.
They are fighting against NDC. No, and I said, we the Bitters Association. Kwakwa nyi the whole and cool. No, 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 the shadow ones. How much of you Dawson? Nankadomo penny. But me see they have no idea Nipa and all representing NDC as a national chairman. And they have no idea Nipa or representing NDC as the general secretary. They
have no clue.
They have no clue. I said in Ketia. Debbie, I said in Ketia. Nana Yanko Punchra Mene Jumo Mae. Na. If you are in Peninsula being turned some function in Bush for election way. Offer record a cop and time. Equa ankafo. Kubusa yen ma sebi, Yamanta Mumpo. I speak so my dream Yabusia for you mopem grasse. Mahamani do for one better abamanoa. Do for your voto. A Yamoko Jobosudika. Kojobos, the honor, the honor, can say election be a phobia. So, or
Bob and Hamadachi.
One only focus. I only focus. But that means said your back at your say Mahama and Berry. And Dr. Dufo himself knows. So Dr. Dufo Nanka said himself. One Nanka said fee, the household, the house help, gate man, security. Sankofonia, Bible could see what someone to about between Dr. Dufo and Mahama. Someone the Billy DNDC, or better better Dr. Dufo. But Dr. Dufo so a call withdraw case in one share Sebi and in Guasia, a Riamino Casaya, MPP, General Secretary. Hey, yo, album cry na untimi prepare no wo pese o we na election na the we adini calculate here o mu da mo fan court few days to election na ye fan junction the junction to so electoral commission ba be ka say election ye nye ene de beto na de aba na de aba na ye say NDC fo ntimi but this album NDC e de koyi constituency executives e de regional executives e de national executives. Dr. Dufo said duplication. Number you provide here 3 po. And you provide here say duplicated names. And a 52% number near saying they couldn't. All to prepare grounds like as election. The next thing they can do. Right. And then agenda near 2. Said Dr. Dufo be pull it out of this contest. Go withdraw case no pull it out. But I'm always saying no munyan pull it out. O pullio one pullio. Me see most of our time. When you be who cana. Nansu Nancy na said the Bible mu Moses who came na who said the Nancy no and na make Aaron Moses ne board ko near Joshua Moses prepare ne ba Joshua and na Joshua the Israel for no call bosh assassin so but sa Moses we die said we di abura me bia kana me bia kana ba Joshua Moses ne ba Joshua o man be who came na so man na pa de ensi wo. All right, so that's it live in Accra 100.5 nyame ad watch na squad we nyina no pa yegu CTV so we'll be live on Accra FM and what was it?
Kwesiatha.
Okay. All right. Medana say. And on Class FM, right? And then other affiliate stations across the country. Media ne Bobie Ansah and I say Nkoma around to and around list to work. Doma Mote and Kaya production crew. Yedamo ase. Nyame aduma yebesa ye shebia.
The international football season has just reached fever pitch, and GoTV will be right there for it all. So get settled into your living room stadium because you are coming with us to the epic finales of the Premier League, Serie A, La Liga, Europa League, FA Cup, and more. All you have to do is get and stay connected to GoTV, where all the big games keep coming. Points of world class. GoTV, love it. No one stops that.
Unim say onipa bia kan kro ene ne ba aya na ejine sisi so nanso ekoba se sisi ne ho kotechima ene na asempa ene dia bon eno ti ena make